whom we worship in truth and in honest. On our wonder Nnamdi, as in a happy so bechara recipota, when you had him. Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. Thank you for joining us this very moment. Thank you. We move. We are going to make this very message short and see if I can come up with another topic immediately. This is Fearless IPOB Evangelist Mazi MADUABUCHI. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is Nnamdi. Nnamdi is a local government in Negotiable province, Biafra land. Thank you. Thank you. I am broadcasting from our homeland radio Biafra, here in Biafra land. Our people should share the program very wide. We are going to hit them now, and the very truth must be told, because that is the weapon of IPOB. We do not have crude oil to lobby. We do not have money to lobby. We don't lie. We only lobby with the truth, and that is why we move going. It doesn't matter, we keep moving. It doesn't matter how it pains you or how it concerns you, or because you are our brother or the same everything, then we will not pamper evil. No, there's no way we can do so. And that is why we'll touch it now. But before we do so, we must acknowledge the presence of Biafra in the heavens, whom we worship in truth and in honest. On our wonder Nnamdi, as in a happy so bechara recipota, when you had him and one, your one way at Chinedu, or the Hagu Arisinatu. Oh, no, that I fetch you put when you are one, your boy at Chibi, or the Hagu put be here. That is to say, we knew our God because he revealed himself to our forefathers. Etu true power gate in 1 minute or the Bajas at 20s. Maọbụ na enweghị ntụtụ iwere eriri akwa tụkwasị ihe ihe Chineke gwara ndị nna nna anyị n'ọhịa ji akwụsị etuturu uhie. A blessed land agọzi. Anyị nwere nkwụ ojukwu, anyị nwere akị nkọrọ, anyị nwere ọsụkwụ, anyị nwere mmanụ nkwụ. Ịmakwa obodo a na-agwa gị ihe. Isi m na ọ gaghị echu anyị ụra to defend here. Ma otu ụdị ụra, then you have not prepared. Ịmakwa ihe nọ here. The duty, what God does is revealing the resources to all generations. This very generation now, when the next generation, all those blessings are in the land of Biafra. Generation to come, these are the blessings that you must make sure you keep it for our generations to come. If you don't give it to them, look at what you are suffering. Fight them, irrespective of what she relates. Fight them. You cannot spare your brother to destroy the future of our generations. Even we that are here, I cannot spare my mother to destroy the future of our people because my mother is my mother. She is my mother. Then she will be destroying what we are doing. I will now be. I will say she is my mother. Then that is betraying the future of our generations. Then you are not prepared for freedom. You can remember one. Okay, let us move. Thank you, Ezudo. Thank you, Ezemeri. Thank you, Ezehunaya. Thank you, Ezamara. Thank you, Ezembochi. Ekeledregini in Memma. Ibuchi, in a dig the road. Email Ezudo. Email Ezemeri. Email a Chineke Nnamdi Kanu. Email a Chineke Ndị Biafra. Email a onye ma ala ka Facebook na atanya ahụ na platform ha. Email a we quality ndị IPOB niile. Email a we me Nigeria ha na disobey court order. Thank you Chukwu Abiam. Maka ha even had refuse UN order. ọrụ ebube Kenya si na Kanu Kanu n'obodo ha na Nigeria ga-akọta osi na ọ na-abịa ha ihe ahụcha ọrụ ebube gị anyị agaghị eji egbe agbata ihe anyị tụọ bọmbụ anyị agaghị atụta ya ọkwa gị nwa kwadoro ọgwụkwa anyị gbara ọnya ọkwa gị gbara ọnya prezavụ Nnamdi Kanu dewe ya ndụ ọkwa ọnya gị Chukwu abịa ma ọgwụkwa ọnya IPOB ugbu ọ matago Nigeria ọkwa ọ matago ha ma n'ụkwụ mata ha ma n'aka mata ha ma n'isi mata ha efiriwe ọnya gị dị egwu ezi udo anya gị dị egwu obi mapụkwara anyị chekwara Kanu alago betu ugbu igochigo anyị ihe iji maka ya mee ya ọ bụ ọnya amago everywhere ma ndị lokal ma ndị international ma ndị federal ọnya mara mmadụ niile ya ka ha ji chọọ ka ndị iro duhie anyị ka anyị kpazie anyị wepụ ha ụkwụ ha n'ọnya ma ọ ka anyị wepụ aka ha na dị ọnya ma ọ ka anyị wepụ isi ha na dị ọnya ọ ga-ejide ha ebe ahụ bikọs ọgwa anyị gbara ọnya ọgụ nwa bụ Chukwu gbara ọnya jide ha tiwe ha mmanwụ kama ihe anyị na-ayọ gị Naijiria ga-adagide Nnamdi Kanu na Abuja ọ nọ na Abuja Naijiria na-ada ọ bụ ekpere anyị the zoo must fall then ị ga-emezi ala ahụ ka ọ dagide Nnamdi Kanu the only instrument iji mebie Naijiria ịzụta ọhụrụ Samson nara ekele nara otuto na ọjịja mmadụ na mbuli elu n'ihi na egbochi imeela n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile we have prayed. Ise. Thank you. Our people must share the program. Let us touch them. Thank you, Lion Man. Thank you. We are moving. Chineke mere ebere. Esi aka. Echezere. Anyị ji mmadụ n'ala mgbe a gwara unu uche na-eji mmadụ n'ala ka anyị si jide ha ka you win them in their court. Ịhụbeghị ya nna. Ị hụrụ ọnya n'ime ha gba anyị akpazi gị. Now, who is now the problem? Nigerians. What is their problem? Who is now the problem of Nigeria? Nigerians. Is it IPOB? No. But they wanted to bring IPOB into their problem. We said no. We are agitating for Biafra. We are freedom fighting movement. If you know the problem of Nigeria, go and settle it on your own. We are fighting to settle our own problem. The problem of Biafra can only be settled when we restore Biafra. Now, why do you see Nigeria being destroyed and you want to bring IPOB into? You want IPOB to go into violence. You want IPOB to go into your election. No. We are intelligent. Now, why I say that Nigerians, their youths, and those that are claiming that they will be the electorate, they are the problem of Nigeria now. How are they their problem? How are they the problem? Tell me a country. People that said that they want peace, they want us to belong to Nigeria. They had the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu. Let me just say, okay, they had it. They were patient, waiting for justice, for judgment to be passed, or waiting for court ruling. Yes, they are right. Waiting for court rulings, isn't it? Hey, the case is court because Nigeria double crossed everybody and say he will face his charges in court. They don't want to delay. That's why they confronted court so that nobody will think otherwise. Now, knowing that if you go into violence, Nigeria will win you because they presented court to the world. But they are the people that are carrying on the violence. They told the court he will defend himself, and they told the world he will defend himself in court. But they keep sending army to kill us. Listen, now, and we focus on the court because we know it's what they presented to the world. They did not present gun to the world. If they had presented gun and said they must bring Nnamdi Kanu with a gun, we would have picked up guns. But Nigeria presented court. Listen, Nigerians, listen. You presented court to the world. Even your presidency or presidency, they presented court that they will not interfere, that court will have the decision. Is that not what you presented? Now, and we have been following you because we are intelligent. Whatever you present is what we present. The magicians of Pharaoh, they dropped their staff, he turned to snake, and Moses dropped his own. So what they presented was what Moses presented. Did you understand? Nigeria said court, we say okay, without pleasure. Our lawyers are always there. Now, I ask you, when you ignored extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu is a Biafran leader. And your intention is that you want us to follow you and move your Nigeria. And this kind of intimidation and this wickedness was peddled on a people that have been complaining and have been agitating and telling you what you are doing to them. And their leader, whom they love more than your Nigeria, they now wicked, they peddle this kind of wickedness on him. And you want peace, so you want us to be Nigerians, and you did not say anything. Because Biafra is involved. Because Nnamdi Kanu is involved. Because IPOB is involved. Thinking that you are doing us. We are patient. Our key of weapon is perseverance. That is indeed patience. Endurance. That is our key. We have been enduring. And the next one you did was to kick up and say, pick up your PVC. Despite all the campaign of IPOB. And the two primary agendas we presented, you will not say we did not present primary agendas. Primary demands. Sorry, primary demands. Free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and give all day for Biafra referendum. You Nigerians, you did not approach your presidency with any of these things and say, we want to move into our 2023 election, settle the matters that will derail us, settle the matters that will be a problem to us. These two demands by these people, if you cannot do it, then allow the court to do its job. Do not interfere. None of you protested until the court ruled and condemned the manner Nnamdi Kanu was brought here. None of you said anything. None of you said anything. Because Biafra is involved. Nnamdi Kanu is involved. IPOB is involved. Isn't it? But you need peace, and you want us to be Nigerians. Did you understand? And you see that we have raised our own flag. Did you understand? Now, you will now calm us down to be Nigerians with wickedness. Is that what your sense is telling you? That your wickedness as Nigerians towards us, so you are telling us that as you are wicked to us now, that if you do your election and put somebody, that you still remember us. Now that your election is at stake and you don't listen to us, you are supporting your criminals call themselves presidency, people from Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, and the Mali. They are not Nigerians. Now you are supporting them to destroy your country, and your target was to bring IPOB inside. No, we are intelligent. Today, who destroy your country? Who? All these things that have been happening to IPOB, have you gathered and said anything? Did you say you take your country? Why not allow them to referendum? So that if they fail, they'll join us in election. Look at your brain. I just want to give you a short message. We want you to reason. All this agitation of IPOB, all these things, we have been peaceful following them upon their allegations, upon their plan to destroy us. We have been peaceful. We have been going to court. They chase us in the court. We remain peaceful. We still come on the next date of court. Our lawyers are always there. Despite the intimidations, we still remain peaceful. Upon today, non-Nigerians have said anything. They presented PVC to us as if we are insult. Do you think we need porridge? These are idiots. You think that IPOB need porridge, so you think we are insult. Look at idiots. You presented PVC. So the Biafra we have been dying for, we are foolish. Is that what you mean? I met you here, then you know. So you are a Nigerian. Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged. And your constitution is there that instituted appeal court. Now your appeal court is constitutional. And your federal high court also is constitutional. And Nigeria is also signatory to UN. You were there, UN gave order, you didn't protest. Because it is related to IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. You saw Nnamdi Kanu as your problem. But he is the one that has saved you. But out of envy, jealousness, and wickedness, that your hatred on the people of the East remains in your skull. that the man who saved you, the man who chased Fulani away from your land through his voice, he remains your problem because he called for Biafra. Are you not aware that Nigeria was amalgamated to last 100 years? You that is campaigning for election in an expired Nigeria, who is now the enemy of the people. The agreement said that the people will come on a round table and discuss if they will continue with the very rubbish. Now, IPOB has seen it. We said no. Jonathan saw it. There was a concern. But you said no. We came up and said we need referendum. You said no. That was what the British wrote. Go and ask them. If you want to know who is wrong, tell Nigeria to bring the amalgamation agreement, or you open it and get it. See what they said there. If it lasts 100 years, they are free. Any tribe that want to go is free. He said they will go on one table. Have you agreed? What you are doing is to send army to kill us, and when they kill us, say, why are they doing this in Southeast? Instead of you to ask your government, this is the people we are in one country with. Why are you killing them? You did not say so, but you think we are Nigerians. But why do you despise us? Because you know we are Biafrans. So stop pretending we are not Nigerians. If we are Nigerians and you want us to vote, where were you when they massacred us in National High School at 9th of February? Show me the statement of Nigerians. Show us the statement of Nigerians when your Nigeria massacred us on the 29th of May 2016. Show us your statement defending Nigerians. You say we are Nigerians, but you despise us because we are Biafrans. Tell yourself the truth. You do not take us as Nigerians. If we are Nigerians, why didn't you ask your government, why are you killing the citizens for asking for a freedom? Did you do so? The answer is no, you are a Nigerian. Now, you want to bring IPOB into your problem, into your election, that your government have destroyed already with disobedience to court order. Is that what you mean? And you claim to be intellectual, you claim to be a Nigerian. When you look at us now, you say, hey, is he rich? What is he talking? Is your sense working like my own? You know, that's your rubbish idiot. Some of them will come to break and they will say, hey, look at the face of the person you are listening to. And I asked idiot, how does the face of Walo looks like in the war front? How does the face of Onwategu looks like in the war front? Because Nnamdi Kanu has suffered and gave a phone. You are not in the bush. You are looking face. You are rubbing pancake. Unfortunately, if lipstick. Are we looking at your face? Are you mad? How does the face of Maduabukchi looks in the warfield? How does the face of Negotiable looks in the warfield? How does the face of Excellency look in the battlefield? How does the face of FM look in the battlefield? How does the face of Ojuku look in the, because I am in the battlefield now. All of you now follow the environment. Idiots. So I am running more in the environment. I am specially born more, and they were specially trained by Nnamdi Kanu. Then you know. Thank you. Then let us continue to do it. Share it. Facebook is removing people. If they remove you, return. We are on IPOB Evangelist Mazi MADUABUCHI page. We are also on the Homeland Radio Biafra, right? Here in Biafra land. Other pages may be also be streaming it live there, which I cannot see now. But we proceed. Where were you when we protested in solidarity with Donald Trump, 20th of January 2017? You say we are Nigerians. But we celebrated as they used to celebrate even in the north when something happened in outside country. We celebrated our own and you sent army to kill us. Nigerians, what did you say? Did you say anything? That is to say, you did not take us as Nigerians. Today you are telling us to come and vote. Did you take us as Nigerians? I ask you. All this kidnapping of IPOB we have been campaigning for, did you take us as Nigerians? All this IPOB that Wike killed and the people he took to north, some we have not seen them, some was thrown in the river, some we don't know where they are. He killed them, he sold their body, Wike sold their body parts, He do whatever he liked with their body parts. We didn't see them. We didn't see their body. Now, did you say anything? Are we not Nigerians, as you claim? Now, so a particular people can be killed by a governor and with the army. Now, if we are Nigerians and Niger was doing it without the backup of the government, why was it that the federal government did not ask Wike, why are you killing citizens? But they were silent because they know we are not citizens of Nigeria. Because you foolish trying to bring us into election, I want to open your mindset. I stopped the primary 4 first term. Maybe you will be opening your diary now, or you can bring your certificate to me because you are a fool. And if you confront, don't come to me with a certificate. I am beyond certificate. I don't deal with certificate. I stopped the primary 4 first term. Then confirm yourself. If you stop in primary, in secondary, when you stop in secondary school, can you do what I'm doing? I'm asking them. When a them was, they were bombing a them. Why did you not say something as Nigerians? Did you see there as a land of Nigeria? The answer is no. Did you see the people of a them in Akwa Ibom as the land of Biafra? The answer is no. If there is Nigeria, why did you not ask the Nigerian Air Force? Why are you bombarding there? Why are you bringing PVC to us? Do we belong to Nigeria? When the people of IPOB was massacred in Yemen, in a school, when they were doing juggling as normal in the whole schools, primary school field or secondary in the whole of Igbo land. Weekends, people go there, play ball, some do juggling, some will run, some will do warm-up and go back home. Because they are business people. Only on weekend they will have chance to go to the field of play. These people were in the field juggling, some were playing ball, some were run. These people came and started shooting at them. Did you talk as a Nigerian? The answer is no. The people at the Gulf State, they look, a policeman started killing them because of hatred from Nnamdi and IPOB. Did you protest? No, because we are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. You knew it by yourself. Then why do you try to bring election to us? Are we Nigerians? Now that Nnamdi was kidnapped, Kenya said that they did not follow the process to kidnap, to bring Nnamdi to Nigeria. That Nnamdi is still in Kenya. Did you confront your government and say, you are destroying our country? Why are you posing hatred on a particular people? You did not do so because you are a Nigerian and you hate Biafrans. And you know that we are not Nigerians. Is that not true? True or false? We'll deal with it. You see that your score? We'll open it. We don't have gun. Small, we'll sink you. Come and do the election without telling your government to free Nnamdi. Come and do it now. What is our agenda? We are not fighting against your civil right of election or your democratic process. No, we are asking that your government should obey the court orders. Very simple. If there is nothing like appeal court in Nigeria, they should take the word that Nigeria has no appeal court. If they do not have federal high court, then Nigeria should say that they do not have federal high court. And they will go now pay compensation to anybody that appeal court have ruled against or jailed in Nigeria. Since Nigeria started, you pay compensation because all those rulings have been forced. There had never been an appeal court sitting. Now, if there are federal high court sitting, and you have been jailing people through federal high court, go to Umuahia, go to other states, and the ruling of federal high court Umuahia is not accepted, you will go and pay compensation for any citizen that the federal high court of Umuahia or any state in Nigeria have jailed or convicted or have fined. You go and pay them because you have declared that the federal high courts are illegal. Come and confront IPOB and lag me. Oh, if you are taking you to school, here I go. IPOB may charge you here then. This is our weapon. We don't have gun. Our weapon. Go and ask Nigeria. Do you hear from Long Mohammed again? Where is Gary Bashir? Where is Federal Listener? Come and write now against IPOB. Come and write. Come and talk. You have tenor. We don't have tenor. You have date. We don't have date. We fight on until our children start rejoicing and say, hey, Daddy, we are in Biafra. We'll ask them, are you sure? It's our children that will confirm. We are not going to stop until our children say, hey, Daddy, we are now in Biafra. We'll ask them, are you sure you are in Biafra? They will say yes. We'll say, okay, that is when we'll stop. We are not even the people that will say we are now in Biafra. Our children will confirm to us. We will now come. We will ask them, are you sure? So that we can stop. We will not stop. Nigeria, you see all of you that are silent. You see that you're silent. We will break your silence. If you did not beg IPOB, let us bet us. You the silent Nigerians, if you did not beg us with your PVC, you see that your PVC, if you did not throw it inside the sea, you know that we are not IPOB. That thing will sit in your hand. I am a child here, you know. We have something at hand. To pay court on orders. Umaya High Court verdict, 19th of January 2022. Nnamdi did not jump bail. He escaped military assassination attempt. A court that is an institution under the constitution of Nigeria. High Court, State High Court. It is constitutional. It is not an illegal sitting. If a State High Court order cannot be obeyed, all those people that the State High Court have jailed and called them Nigerian convicts, because they are Nigerian convicts, they are not state convicts. Hence they are convicted, they have been convicted by the Nigerian government. Then you should go and apologize to them. And you must abolish all those states. Everybody who has been convicted from any state high court, you must pay them compensation and apologize to them. Do you see where you are heading to? We will sink Nigeria, we told you. We will sink it. You see argument, we will show you argument. I think you are prepared, you went to school. Okay? We will show you argument after dealing with your brain, with the strong argument our God said in the Bible. Confront me. He said, bring me your strong reasons. Bring your own. You are Nigerian. We will deal with you. You will know. If the State High Court order in Umuahia cannot be obeyed, I am approaching Nigerians. If you cannot tell your government to obey State High Court order, because the court have jurisdiction to handle that case, because Nnamdi Kanu's home is in Umuahia, and the constitution said that every case should be tried under the judicial jurisdiction. And the State High Court Umuahia is under Umuahia jurisdiction, and therefore who is under Umuahia jurisdiction. Then why must he not obey? Nnamdi did not jump there. He escaped military assassination attempts sent by Bintanyako and Nigerian government. If Bintanyako wasn't involved, why was she busy demanding for Abaribi when she got the information that his house was attacked? Why was Bintanyako creating road for Joy to attack Abaribi? Why was Bintanyako creating road from here to Allah to be attacking Abaribi? Had Bintanyako demanded for the army to provide Nnamdi Kanu, who would give Joy who would have given Mietiala terrorist group without grant or impetus to be saying, Abaribe, hey, Bishati, Ishejayese. You see not Bintanyako. Then the attack on Nnamdi Kanu's house was discussed with federal government and Bintanyako. That is why that particular warrant is on the table of Bintanyako there, and she has been busy welcoming new amended charges. Instead of her to tell federal government, wait, let us finish the trial of the case and granted him bail on. Bintanyako ignored this and has been welcoming amended charges. That is to say, she discussed the attack on Nnamdi Kanu's house with them. She also discussed the extraordinary legislation of Nnamdi Kanu with them. Bintanyako, two of us, did you not discuss it with them? I may tell me, hear you. You are a Fulani woman. You see that your brain. We open it. Where did you go to school? We studied from our mother's womb. We only go to your school to refresh it. You think we are the same with you? We are Biafrans, very well blessed. We have been writing before the white man came. We lead our people, we have leaderships, we do all. We have surgeons, people, doctors that do surgery. We have scientists. We have all before they came. We senior British. You don't confront us with the other histories of other people. We are different. That is the mistake of Nigeria. When they bring how they treated Nigerian politicians or their citizens, how they handle Serihua, how they handle Abiola, or they go and bring the history of Jesus. Hey, his disciples ran away and gone in. So they are 12 only 12. IPOB is not 12. We don't run. We don't even wait for the Holy Spirit on the Pentecost day. We don't do that. We have received the Holy Spirit already. The power of the Holy Spirit is speaking in boldness. Go and read out of Apostles. He said, until the disciples received the power of the Holy Ghost, they could not be able to speak with boldness. Boldness can this is not drink. They did not take any drink, alcohol, right? This was the prophecy of Joel. But when they did not receive that power, they were inside the house waiting. They cannot speak with boldness. Remember your Holy Spirit. Then we move. Boldness, Fulani, why did you kill the brother? Ejo Fulani, why did you kill a redeemed pastor in Abuja? Ejo Fulani, why did you attack Igbo business? Because after killing of the brother, you did not ask Fulani, you didn't ask them, and you are a pastor, you receive Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, a bit as no wash, and they are not mine. Boldness. You are not bold. Even when I concord info. I don't want problem in my church. They thought we are not the this is people that have nothing on their brain. An individual politician that the followers can only follow because of what he gave to them or what he will give to them. Immediately you are not in that position, they will leave you. That is politics, and that is why you kill them. You go free. If Jesus is the leader of IPOB, you cannot kill him and go free. It is a lie. We are not even waiting for God. Right? Even if you say he's in heaven, we'll be fighting here. Hey, he has gone to heaven. We cannot leave you. We will be fighting. Even if God will come and say we stop, we will fight you. You tell us the reason why you kill him. Do you think we are this kind of people? Hey, he died for us. He died our sake. He can have a love. Hey, this is why he can have an accident. Onye ga-asọ ofe oge nsogbu gị ndị mmadụ egbu ele ha akpa bịa gị na-akụ inyo. So if Jesus will solve the problem, why did they kill him? Imechi ọnụ na-akọ inyo. Ị na-akụ inyo bete ị ka na-ahịa ahụ ị ka na-agụ ụlọ ọgwụ bete o mechala biznes ị ka na-agba ọkụ kọntena ị ga na-ada ị ka na-anwụ ị ka na-eme bete egbuola mkpa gị niile. I'm not fighting your religion. M na-ekwu eziokwu. Aga m aga chọọchị m gaa ime ahịa ahụ ihe dị bad ose ihe ndị mmụọ n'ime ahịa. I'm going to Nigerian court, we hear the bad, make way. I'm going to prison yard, make way. So I'm going to church. I got my mother make order, you require. You that is a black man, papa evil. Don't travel abroad because they condemn evil before they have them. They condemn their own brother that did evil before they have them. Because you are evil yourself. If what we are saying is truth and related to it, you don't know, hey, he should leave that side, leave that side. Try to walk. Leave him there, God. No, related to you. Then I can't die. So you never know who see them, the Chama, who see them, ever have also village room. But on them, I will road because they have good road. So imagine. So you don't know. So in a way the actual hypocrisy the Chama, the Papa to confirm it to that you want to preserve your brother that will be a stumbling block to hold it to him, which is Biafra restoration. Because it's related to you. Also, he shall go at least the way down will be happen today because ever can they go. Why not happen? You can even say ban. Let us go back to Nigeria. So, are you telling us that you are comparing Nnamdi Kanu with Abiola? Did you take Abiola to court? The answer is no. Did you take Sarah to court? Are you understanding what you are hearing in court? Nnamdi Kanu versus federal government. Who is Nnamdi Kanu? A miscreant. I think you don't understand. And do you read the charges against him? IPOB. It's always involved. And who is IPOB? Biafra agitators. Then, what are you now trying in court? Nigeria versus Biafra. In a simple language. But you have been avoiding it. Isn't it? And today you are there. I bet you go back over. And then Okoko Kabugodo, so no, I get to go back over. Is it not the Biafra you are now talking in your court? We are in your supreme. You don't have any other court apart from supreme. Do you have it? But you did not expect it to. Hey, don't listen to the Biafra. Hey, it's because, hey, that is title, it's a piracy. Yes, it has been, Lagos Biafra has been destroyed. Yes, it has been shut down. Hey, NBC. We are now, Nigeria, Bintan, we have destroyed Bintan. Eh? We are now there. Though we go to Supreme, does not mean that we rely on Supreme, no. You just got the signature yesterday in Aba. And that is the signature. We boycott order. So, you that is a Nigerian, you may be expecting, hey, Supreme Court ruling. IPOB is not interested in whatever going on now. Do you know what we have secured? Umar has verdict. Nnamdi did not jump there. Pay him 1 billion naira. Then apologize to him in at least 3 newspapers, front pages. Then also meet him and discuss with him. That is about his referendum. That's what they mean. Because a court, high court judge cannot direct his government to meet with a terrorist. Intelligence. For a high court judge to ask the federal government after doing all this, meet with him, means that he's not a terrorist. Now, another one is, these are the things you need to secure so that each of you may trouble. Okay, imagine Britain. If Britain go to Germany to lie to them, hey, they are rebels. The court ruling will be present. Germany will give Britain the court ruling of the Nigerian court. Look at it now. Tell your Mugus, Nigeria, to obey their own court order. Do you see why we confront them? If we want to fight now, as we are preparing to destroy Nigeria, if they do not obey their own court order, that will start with protest. Anyone they want, we will give them. We are just passing this message to Nigerians. Because very soon you start blaming us. But I am bringing this to you so that you will know that you are faulty. You are very wicked. You hate us. But I am a parent. And one thing I know as a Nigerian, I am a parent. Do you know what? You meet the US government. Hey, IPOB is terrorist. We obey court order. This is not the time for British will come and lie against you. It's a lie. We have been patient to secure these documents. You go to UN will tell you obey UN order and obey your own court order. But people want us to jump into trouble earlier without securing these things. As if we are foolish and stupid like them. Today, do you know our ground? We are now on days, if you are IPOB now, be doing like this. Nothing like Nigeria. In their own court, you decide them. So you are free to run mad at any time. And somebody asks you, why are you running mad? Or that, tell your government to obey court order. A very good ground. So I am just treating it to Nigerians in case when you start complaining, you know that you are wicked. You would have chased this Fulani cabals. You are dreaming to chase away the food with the food. You cannot chase them away with food. Let me tell you 2 agendas, standing agenda to chase them away. 1, Buhari is dead. You are not the one that will say it, Nigerians. The man that said it is Nnamdi Kanu. And when he said it, you say that because he's not in Nigeria. If we catch him, now you are right then. Now you are not right. Do you know why? You would have confronted your government and tell them stop wasting time in amending charges against Nnamdi Kanu. He said you are dead. Then let us go now and prove to the world that you are alive. Because sometimes they can say, if found that Buhari is dead, if that Buhari is alive, I will submit myself for life jail and I will drop Biafra. Now, your problem has been solved with this very agenda. That's your hatred of Biafra, you use this to solve it. That's your hatred of Nnamdi, this is the key to solve it. That's your hatred of IPOB, look at the key to solve it. That's your hatred of ESN, look at the keys to solve it. What is the key? Even the Southeast governors, if you know that Buhari is alive, tell him. You should not beg him to free Nnamdi. Tell him to tell him Nnamdi that he should prove that he is alive. That Nnamdi have made the vow. A very simple something, and you left it and you were agitating for PVC, a fully programmed agenda. They own the island. They own everything. They created the geopolitical zones. They gave themselves 3 geopolitical zones, north-east, north-west, north-central. And you think you can defeat them with your sing. All this is your song we are composing. You call it campaign. This is song, but you are singing songs. Wasted image. Look at the great weapon. Tinubu will run away. He's involved in the death of Buhari. Do you see why I am bold to say it? Do you know what I was saying, God? That Nnamdi is in DSS. That is my statement. Even if you want to cut my head, the man that said it is in DSS. So Buhari should prove himself that he's alive. That is my grand man. So Buhari is dead. It's 2 of us. Now, if it is lie, he should take Nnamdi to National Assembly. Take him to Senate. Then, Ohanese will send delegates. IPOB will send delegates. Southern governors will send delegates. Southwest will send delegates. Assembly will send delegates. You will send delegates. Let Nnamdi come and prove how Buhari died. And Buhari will prove how he is alive. Simple mathematics. You are putting hatred on Nnamdi. Can you change this people away with PVC? This is a very simple key. And go beside, look at his face. Because he in Paris working at school. So you're one idiots. In our line, and then in our Deleke, in our Oyedeko, in our Dangote. Then you don't even want to secure your own interests because of your hatred on IPOB. So you will be proud to vote in a new president upon the whole saga and the whole forensic evidences of Nnamdi that your president is dead. So you want to leave Nigeria in this bad image and put in another. So do you think it will be cleaned or clean the image? Clean the stain. If you know you're in Nigeria, stop hating IPOB. Stop campaigning for PVC. Stop talking rubbish. Defend your country by telling the government to confront Nnamdi with the evidences that Buhari is alive. That is the only key to defeating Nnamdi. You now allow amendment of charges. You think he can be jailed? You're a fool. Buhari is dead. If you are a Nigerian and you are campaigning for election of PVC and you are following Tinubu and the article, people that are involved in your suffering, they knew Buhari is dead. Right? Now, if you are sure that you want to secure your Nigeria, so your Nigeria will now go with the image of about 5 impostors ruling them in the name of Buhari, and you love that image because you're a black man, a stupid idiot. Tell me a country that will welcome that very image without trying to sort it out. Nigeria should have been taking the president to court. If it is in a civilized country, the citizens would have sued the president that he should clear the image of the country. But you don't do it because you're a black idiot. Hey, I'm not playing now. You have to sue your president because a man says he's dead and the person is ruling you. You don't take your president to court. He just but Kanu said, I will submit myself for life jail and I will drop Biafra. If found that Buhari is alive, then what is the greatest weapon that Nigeria have apart from this to fight Nnamdi? Your hatred cannot solve it. Now, what is another weapon to fight the cabals? the same thing. That is to say, you will shoot front and back. If you challenge Buhari with this, you will chase away to Atiku will run away. All the cabals are involved in the death of Buhari. Then, if proof that Nnamdi Kanu was lying, now Nnamdi Kanu will be jailed and he will drop Biafra agitation. You are shooting two ways. Why not use it as an agenda? You said no. Hey, we need one new Nigeria upon the case of IPOB. So, who will now wake up those people you killed? Under no one Nigeria. Don't you know you can justify their spirit with only referendum? You are an idiot. So you think we are listening like you? Because we are black like you. So we will come out on the road with people to get Biafra, you kill them, and you ask us to go back, you want to build one new Nigeria. So what have you done to appease their spirit? So we'll go and sleep and allow them to die like that. And their mother will now be happy. Hey, my child died because of Biafra. And you will continue with your one Nigeria. You stupid idiot you are. You have nothing in yourself. Your brain is empty. What can justify the death of those people that died in the agitation? When we voted for freedom and fell, their spirit will cool. They will know that they have achieved it. You can't just say they should go, stop now, let us do 2023. When you have not condemned the manner they were killed. We can kidnap us, but you are the Nigerian youth that started NSAS. But you were there, they were killing IPOB, kidnapping them in the name of what you started. You did not protest again and said, we can stop killing them. It is not IPOB issue, it is Nigerian youth issue. Did you say anything? No. Did you see where we are holding you up? Share the program wide. Share this program to pages and groups. Share it everywhere. Ask Nigerian youth. Ask Nigerians. If they present PVC to you, you ask them, who protested NSAS? They will tell you Nigerian youth. Why were you silent when Mwike was killing IPOB, tagging them NSAS protesters? Just ask the idiot these two questions. Come on, just listen and see if the idiot will tell you, hey, that one is gone. And you tell him, bring your head, let me cut it off. So that we will tell your brother that that one is gone. A foolish black idiot. Oh, when he shared a book here. Can I say, bro, that one is gone. The other one is off. I think that one I got to go. It's alright. I'm not turning around all before I cut. Okay? So, our people should share this program. We will continue to push them in truth and in honesty. I will still come back. Though people may enjoy this one, I will still come back in the evening. There are topics I need to treat. Thank you. From me, the fellow IPOB evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI, and from here, our homeland radio Biafra, here in Biafra land. It is good afternoon. Thank you. Share the program wide. Share this program to pages and groups. Share it everywhere. Ask Nigerian youth. Ask Nigerians. If they present PVC to you, you ask them, who protested NSAS?
Okay. Try your best and make sure that it go far. The message must continue to sink as we are gathering all our weapons, which is the weapon of truth, and we will use this to chase them away. The weapon of truth, they have finished their own. Disobedient to court order. Is there any other weapon they have? They have police, they have army, they have civil defense, they have navy, they have air force, they have road safety, they have custom, they have everything. But we defeated them. We go to their court. They have all. We defeated them. What else now? Disobedient to court order. We have already defeated them. Did they not see protest? We are heading somewhere. I am a child. And I'm going to know. Oh, what I feel is that. In a country, Britain, putting on Nigerian jersey. It's not the Nigerian. You are dreaming. You are Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen. Court to discharge Nnamdi Kanu. How many times? You and discharging. 3 outstanding discharges. Somebody say, make campaign for 2023. You're a fool. You're an idiot. 3 outstanding discharges of Nnamdi. 3 outstanding orders. UN order. Appeal court order of Nigeria, Abuja, and the federal high court order in Umuahia. And it happened to make campaign. Okay? It cannot do it PVC. You are a fool. You are an idiot. Your government have destroyed your PVC. Your government have destroyed your election. Your government have destroyed everything you are doing. Go and rest. Because IPOB will sink your boat. Will sink your ship. We will collapse everything on the road. Nobody will allow you. We have endured. We have been patient to secure these court rulings. We have been patient despite the killings, invasion of our communities, deployment of army. Despite the court useless act, they call it adjournment. It's a useless act. Despite all their delay, despite all their amendment of charges, we have endured to that point of giving us ruling and discharging our leader. They said no. What was their intention of going to court? That's what I was asking. So you have in mind that Nnamdi should be jailed. Look at idiots. They say they are Nigerians. We will sink your ship. We will sink your boat. We are IPOB. We own the land. Who will give you an inch? We were waiting for us to secure these rulings. Then let us know how your stupid election will work. Without freeing Nnamdi, you leave. I have been telling you, you leave what you're supposed to do. You think IPOB can be defeated? 3 outstanding court orders must be obeyed. If not, this world will sink. It must be obeyed. If you like, you do your conspiracy. If you like, you do 300 meetings a day. If you like, you get. If you like, you drink your champagne. That is your business. It doesn't matter whether you are an individual, whether you are a politician. It doesn't matter who you are, a businessman. We don't care. All we know is that these 3 outstanding court orders, UN court, that is the UN working group on arbitral, what is it called? Arrest or detention. Discharging our leader, you overlook it. Your own appeal court discharge our leader, you say no. Your own federal high court to discharge our leader is, which court you want to go again? Do you want to go to Ghanaian court? Are you foolish? Idiots. You say you're in Nigeria. We will think you have put your money in INEC. Fulani have collected your money. We will sink your boat and your ships. We will collapse you on the road. You are doing politics. You give them money. What constitution are you using? Nigerian constitution. So federal high court is not constitutional. Are you telling me that appeal court is not constitutional? And you think your election will survive? So your election is constitutional and the appeal court is not constitutional. So the judges of appeal court are not constitutional. Are you telling me that the federal high court is not constitutional? Are you telling me that Nigeria is not signatory to UN? Come now, come and do your rubbish. That's why we don't act as foolish people. Some people, you send them to be chatting. We don't want election. We don't want election. So that you use it as a charges against our leader. Today, what charge will you give us if we saw no election? Will you give us charge? Will you blame us? Outstanding court rulings. Outstanding. UN order. Federal appeal court order. And federal high court order. Despite the one verdict. That discharge our leader already. From the allegation that he jumped bail. Which Malami is stupidly and foolishly raising up today. We will deal with it. That's your score. That's your Niger Republic brain. Malami, that's your Niger Republic. We will open it. You see that you're not, that we will fight it. We IPOB. Protests have started. We will deal with all of you and your conspirators in our own manner of peaceful way. We don't have weapon. We left you to jump in. We endured all the killings in Olo. We endured all, focusing, because we wanted to distract us. We focused all your strategies in court. Everything we focused until we defeated you. So nobody will talk. Even the presidential aspirants, they will not talk. Which constitution are you coming in to use? We will think your vote. I think you are individual. You are politician. We are freedom fighters. We don't have dates. You have date for election. You have tenors. Those in position. We don't have tenor. We don't have date. We will think your ship and your boat on the way. I have been saying this before. Have we not secured it? Ongorazo, have we not secured it? UN ruling, appeal court ruling, federal high court ruling. That is why you see people protesting in Aba. What are we doing? We are signaling the Supreme Court what we have in mind. Whether you like you rule on the favor of Malami and your stupid Fulani, we don't care. Whatever you like, you rule. We have displayed our demand and where we stand in Aba today. And it will extend to other states. And we will never stop, even in Abia, everywhere. It has started. We have grant. Then we want them to send their army to kill us for requesting for Nigeria to obey their own court order. This is a grant we need. We are not cowards. But infiltrators call us cowards. Can they protest in Biafra land? The answer is no. We protest. But we are always in line with international law and Nigerian law. We always obey all. Now, I have, if those that are listening, have been following me, I told them there is a point it will reach, we'll protest. But we must secure these things. When we secure UN rulings, I told them we'll secure another one. We should not march now. We will secure another one. When we secure this one, I told them we must still secure another one. To change Nigeria, we'll change them. Why are we going to secure ya federal high court ruling? All the better. How many tiger or lion will somebody kill before you call him killer of tiger or a lion? And you are still there campaigning, and you are listening to Malami, and you are listening to politicians, you are listening to Dave Umar, you are an idiot. Whether you are in Nigeria, you are a Biafran, whether you are IPOB, whoever you are, you listen to them, you are a fool, you are an idiot. We have been enduring it, and we have secured it. 3 rulings, you must obey. You see that your politics, that's your election, and that's your this world will spoil. You see, all of us will die here. I am here in Biafra land. If you cannot obey your own court order, this world will destroy. Let us see the constitution that is backing you to be a governor or House of Rep member. You must tell us the constitution that kept you there. Idiots. Ordinary Minister Malami, a fool from Niger Republic. A stupid idiot. They call him a minister. Is the one who is the Fulani is using to talk. Britain, this very Britain that is sitting on an expired embassy because Nigeria have expired. The British embassy that is occupying the Nigerian amalgamation agreement. They knew the amalgamation agreement has expired. They are there sitting on it. That is to say their embassy have expired. That is why they don't care about Nnamdi Kanu. If you're a British citizen in Nigeria, you're a fool. There's no embassy backing you. Mad people everywhere. You are playing with the British, putting on Nigerian jersey. You want IPOB to come up. It's a lie. We have tied them now. We have tied them. We tied them in UN. We tied them in their appeal court. We tied them in their federal high court. Which court do you want to do? Let us pray. Which court you want to do again? It shall create a court. A Supreme Court, that is the signal we send them in Aba. Supreme Court of Nigeria. We IPOB, we are the master planner. We send you signal and you to continue. We are telling you our stand. Obeying court orders. You will tell me what you are going to court to do. Mad people. You don't obey. You are going to court. You don't obey. You are going to court. What are you going to court to do? I am asking you idiots that are campaigning. That are you a fool? Take up Rogoko. I may tell me here, matter. Just in politics that have no constitutional backup. Your INEC have no constitution backing them up because when appeal court order have been disobeyed, do you still have constitution? When a federal high court order have been obeyed, do you still have constitution? When UN order have been obeyed, do you still have international relationship? A law you are signatory to, you disobey it. I am the fearless IPOB evangelist. I'm here in Biafra land. We refuse to jump into your trap through Simon Eba. They are calling us coward to jump out. Today, we have the grant to come out. Obey court orders. Simple. Obey court order. IPOB is too intelligent. We have secured it. Unmovable. We will protest now. I told our people, cool down. Cool down. I secure China. Otu Nnamdi Kanu shall log. Ona log water. Ana atayota. Atacha Ojukwu ote chọka abịa ata anyị ụta. Ojukwu ekwesịkwa ka ata anyị ụta. O mekwara ọfụma o securekwara agreement na Ghana. Ha bogidekwa ya ihe. Otu ihe a ga-echọkwa ka ebogide anyị ugbu a. Akwa gị nwa. Ka ebogide anyị etiwekwe. Ee, Nnamdi Kanu egbu anyị. Otu ha ji si Ojukwu egbu ha. Ọkwa onye chọrọ isi ebu ha. Ebu ọgụ bịa ihe ya asị mba. Ọwụkwa na ọ gara ọgụ n'ugwu Awụsa. Ebu ọgụ bịa ihe ya sị ha mba o. Isoro ha sị na Ojukwu mere gị. The same thing ka ị chọrọ ime Nnamdi Kanu mere gị. Ọkwa ya anyị ajụnụ. We have structure. Today we are there. Are we not protesting? Ọkwa ị chọrọ aga protest na Biafra land. Hey, we will not protest. Na ọkwa anyị gwara gị. Because you need to secure. You are fighting with the zoo. And the IPOB is maintaining international law. Now, if governor will send army to kill us for demanding Nigeria to obey court order, very nice. We will die a very good death. And we will still come out tomorrow. So, what we are telling Malamina, arrange the army. Nigerian government, arrange your army and your police, anyone that is, then bring more Fulani terrorists from other countries. We are going to protest. You must obey court order. We are going to protest and not protesting once. We will continue to, you see that you have been running for. You see all these governors that met in Enugu, that you are running for. You will see IPOB in streets again with the Biafra flag. You see that flag? Did you not see it today? You will see it again, multiply uncountable. All the states. Prepare your army and your police. We will tell you who we are. We don't have gun, but that's our determination. We will use it to chase all of you away. Send the army to shoot us. We'll still come up in your state. We'll still come up other states. We'll go to Omaha. Okay, they prepare. Go and call army. Build barrack. We'll still come to Omaha. Protest, no gun. Only our flag. We'll go and prepare. So no, don't prepare. We know you are a murderer. Prepare. We'll protest. Free Nnamdi Kanu. That is our land. You own no land. You are there in the council house. The council is our hero. If you like, if you Zuzu, we'll push you out of our house. That is the council house. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you, Zemeri. Thank you, Zaman. Thank you, Zemboche. Thank you, Chineke Omemma. Imela, Narekele, Narotuto. Na Ojamma, Otisi Media Nigeria na cross ha. Narekele Otisi by UN Nime, I had of cross ha. Hi, and where's the international access? Ị ga-atụ achị. Ịbụ n'ochi Otisi kpọchie ha obi ha disobey ya. Ọkwa ya dọtara attention nda. Imele eze udo inwe ngwa ọgụ iji alụsa ha ọgụ. Mgbe ha chere ha emerigo. Ọkwa itigo ha mmanwụ na appeal court. Ọkwa ịzọriri ha na federal high court ha n'Ụmụahịa. Ọkwa igbukwa ha na state high court ha n'Ụmụahịa. Onye dịkwa ka gị. Value of refeeding nọkwa na Amalek. But you discomfited the Amalekites in the value of refeeding. Using the Israelites. The same thing you are doing to Nigeria with IPO. They claim to be owner of the boundary. But you deal with them. They are in charge of the court. You deal with them. Amalekites was the owner of the valley. You dealt with them. Nigeria owns the prosecutor. You dealt with them. They own the Attorney General. They own the Constitution. You dealt with them. They own the judges. You dealt with them in their courts. And they brought over UN, you dealt with them in UN. The same thing you did to Amalekites, using the Israelites. Thank you, Ezud. Thank you, Ezama. Thank you, Ezemeri, for giving us strength, for giving us the courage to endure all their temptation, not to get this very victory. They wanted the referee to cancel the match. They wanted us to fight so that the goal they score in their post will be counted off. Once the match is cancelled, the goal cancelled. That was their intention. that extraordinary rendition will be forgotten. But you said no, Ezud. You said no. You calmed IPOB. You brought them to their line, which they have been on since onwards. Peaceful manner. They tried to push us and change us. We said no. We know who we are and we'll continue to fight in that manner. And thank you. Today we are here securing court rulings, even UN rulings. During the time of Ojukwu British bloc UN, they could not be able to say a word, but today they have said a word. They have said West. They said West, not a word. And we believe thee that you must do more because you are the God of Biafrans and you gave us Nnamdi Kanu and you gave us IPOB. Continue to defeat our enemies and continue to allow the enemies to come up. Don't allow those that are hiding. Allow them to show up. We know you will always strengthen us and give us the weapon of knowledge, wisdom, understanding to fight them as always. In your name, Chi Uku Okike, Abia Amana Prime Ihenile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Chineke, we move. No more protocols because the enemies are gathering, but we have gathered already before them. When they were calling us miscreants, that was when we were gathering. Today they are gathering while we are marching. I'm a chamadi, then they will know. Initially. Up and down, I say, hey, do something. You're a fool. Freedom fighting. I won't bury him. Did you understand? Do something. Throw bomb or what? How many bombs did Nnamdi Kanu throw? And they spent money to kidnap him. Is it not the same thing he did we are doing? Is it different? Okay, you want us to shoot gun. Hey, our leader say you will disappoint me. They were trying to channel it upon us. They that have disappointed our leader. Where is Nelly today? Hey, our leader say you are the people that will disappoint me, not me. Where is them that our leader told that we will disappoint? Where are they? Where are them now? Our leader said we will disappoint him, but you introduce it too. And we are still calling Biafra, and we are IPOB. You say no, we should follow autopilot. And who disappointed our leader? The people that introduce it too, and the people that introduce autopilot, the people that launch fake M branch, the people that say they are in charge of ESN that Nnamdi Kanu is in charge of. Even from detention, he's in charge. Did you understand? Now I ask you, who now disappointed our leader? Who decided? Is he a criminal? Hey, our leader say you are the one that disappointed him. They have disappointed our leader. You that did not disappoint him. You launch government in exile. Who did our leader launch? Which may for ask him to allow government in exile while he was in pre-detention 2016. He said no. And today he's in detention. You say you launch government in exile. You declare armed struggle. You declare many things. So who now disappointed our leader? I bet somebody here then they will know. So we are asking Nigerian government, in your mind earlier, as the Southeast governors told you, and those that used to deceive you, they told you that IPOB will remain calm, seeing the presence of your army. Then that is to say that you that is also listening to these people, you are a fool. Whether you are the presidency, there is no president, whether you are a member of the presidency or whatever you are, for believing these idiots parading that say they are governors, for believing any idiot saying he's a senator or House of Rep member, or anybody telling you that you have IPOB, they have been calmed down. Have we not calmed down before? Are we violent? Hey, I should calm down. When you hear them telling you, hey, IPOB should calm down, are you foolish? Calm down what? Have we been violent? We have been calming down. Since you killed us in National High School, did we go to war? Hey, IPOB should calm down. And then I what the director and it's a man our mentality now with a sharp brain. So I know I can use cheap words. Only not say calm down, all you trouble. You killed us in National High School, Okay, let me call the first one. You killed us in our nature, 30th of August 2015. 2 people, 29 injured by Obiano. IPOB in evangelism, open evangelism with a flag and flyers. Obiano sent police, joint task force to kill us. They killed 2, injured 29. Isn't it? Now, 9th of February 2016, IPOB in solidarity with Donald Trump. Nnamdi Kanu, protest for free Nnamdi Kanu, despite court order by Justice Ademola, who decided our leader in December 2015. We came in February, we started protesting it. Even John Soho later decided our leader. They refused court order. You killed us in National High School, Abba. You also killed us. Did we go to war? Now, why are you telling us IPOB calm down? You killed us in Mpo, 29 to 30th May 2016. Did we go to war? Then why is it that when you want to address us, you say IPOB will cool down, calm down? Have we ever been violence? What kind of calming down is this? 20th of January 2017, IPOB in solidarity with Donald Trump. In the Iguacha, you massacred us. Did we go to war? Why are you telling us to calm down? 23rd of August 2020, IPOB in Emene. In a field though, not in any terrorism, just in a field, as normally, everybody, not only IPOB, many people were there as always on Sunday weekends, in different fields in Biafra land. People will be doing warm-up, juggling, playing football. That's where they came to massacre us. In Emene massacre, 23rd of August, 2020. Obibo massacre. NSAS started in Uwili. They massacred them in Lagos. But the killings of IPOB were championed by Wike. And he labeled us NSAS protesters. Isn't it? Did we go to war? Then why are you bringing calming down? Since they kidnapped our leader, did we go to war? Don't you hear us calming our people, telling them to continue calm down? Why do we use calm down? The enemy came to bring them up. Did you understand? Telling them that they should go into violence, they should be autopilot, they should not have control, they will be ruling themselves, they should do anyhow, act anyhow. Imagine freedom fighting movement to be acting anyhow. No more leader. Why your leader is in detention? You are gone. And we told them, don't follow them. IPOB have been coming down. Right? So continue to calm down. But when we see external coming to say, we are telling IPOB to calm down, are you foolish? We have been coming down since onwards. Devuma blocked our leader with different forces on the way to Ebony. We did not fight them. We calm down. It's our normal way. We keep following until we enter there. We did not shoot a gun. We don't have gun anyway. Talk more of shooting. So we are asking them, were you having in mind that we will just remain on media, only on media? No, we were waiting to secure your court rulings. We were waiting to secure international orders. Have we not secured UN order to free Nnamdi Kanu? Have we not secured Nigerian Appeal Court orders to free Nnamdi Kanu? Have we not secured Nigerian Federal High Court order that free Nnamdi Kanu and even command you to return him back to Kenya? Have we not secured the Nigerian High Court order that told Nigerian government that Nnamdi Kanu escaped military assassination attempt, that he did not jump there, that they should apologize to him? At least on 3 newspapers. And they should pay him 1 billion. And they should also meet him and discuss with him concerning what he's talking. That is referendum. Means that Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty. If Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, there is no way Nigerian court will direct Nigeria, even if it is magistrate court. No court will direct the government to go and meet with terrorists. Don't tell me it's high court. Court is under Nigerian constitution, both federal state magistrate. Okay, go and attack magistrate court and see if Malami will not talk. Go and fight magistrate court judge. Go there and see if Malami will not talk. Any court ruling is constitution. Are you aware? Maybe you don't know. So these court rulings will be there under 1 year. How many did we secure? 4. I have not counted the violation of the fundamental human rights of Nnamdi Kanu by the DSS. All the rulings by Binta that have been disobeyed by the same DSS that violated it. And the same Malami. Because the message, the rulings of the court will first of all go back to the office of the Attorney General. Because the prosecutor is saying, that is Federal Council, will take report back to him. And his duty is to signal the DSS to free our leader. That is to say, Malami does not send the signal. And upon that, our lawyers will still take the rulings, the judgment to the DSS. And they will disobey. That is to say, Malami and the federal government have been disobeying court orders upon the violation of his fundamental human rights. They disobeyed all the rulings. And the rulings of the discharging, they also disobeyed. Did you not hear the foolish Malami? That, as Malami said that the court discharged Nnamdi Kanu, that he did not acquaint him. Now, have Malami obeyed the discharge? Talk more of acquainted. No, let us ask. You know, when somebody say, this one is the one I had, this one is the one I believe, I'm asking Malami, have you obeyed the discharge? The answer is no. You will not obey the discharge. You will not obey acquitted. And they want us to go and sleep. You are an idiot from Niger Republic. I have warned all of you. Tell your DSS to arrest me. Then you will know that I'm a trap. IPOB trap here in Biafra land. God will punish you. Mad idiot. Facebook, continue attacking this one, the other pages. That is your business. It's not my business. I cannot pamper our enemies. There is no way I'll pamper our enemy. But we cannot be violence. But we have the right to self-defense. After all. You want me to pamper them? Okay. You are driven. Cut off the program. Pampering idiots. Disobedient to court order. Facebook, are you not supposed to update profiles of your customers with obey court order? Don't mention country. Don't mention Nnamdi Kanu. All this update, update profile, what do you update? Can't you update the profile of those that are in Nigeria using Facebook? When they open it, they will say, obey court order. Don't mention Nigeria. Don't mention Biafra. Don't mention Nnamdi. Just update our profile with obey court order. Nigeria will know. All you know is to be attacking us when we are asking them to obey their own court order. You never attack the program. Can you stop me? You are dreaming. After here, I'll still go on ground and talk to people. You know how many people I've talked to today? Because you don't see the live. That is my duty here. If you call the live one, that's your business. I will go live and talk to people. I saw arrest. You killed the consul. Are you not still deploying army? Did those of them not launch operation? What is the launch? Golden Dawn. Is it today? Nigeria deployed all their strategies earlier. When we see Nigerian army, we don't value them. How can I value army that you used to collect army? If you want to go and collect debt, somebody is owing you, you call army, you give him 2,000. You enter machine and go and collect the money. How do you respect such idiots? How do you respect them? their first approach would have been civil defense. But they came first with army, thinking that IPOB will run away. Today, what do you have again? Are you going to call angels? We have seen your army, we see your police, we see your navy, we saw your Air Force. Do you have any other thing? Obey court order. That thing you need, we'll give it to you. We protested today, we'll still protest. We'll continue, we have opened it. IPOB have opened it. It is our way. We will always be right. That's why if you take and say, they started earlier, government told them, campaign for no election, campaign for no election in Biafra land. Not free Nnamdi Kanu, no election, you are campaigning. When court have not given their rulings, you are a fool. You want to stop the court rulings. When your violence means was not accepted by IPOB, distance self from every of their activities. Then you want to bring election boycott again. As they sent you. First of all, to attack election gathering or campaign or to do this with a gun. If we want to go to election campaign gathering, we'll go with the Biafra flag. They will run away. What are you going there to do with gun? No politician would like to be there and take picture while Biafra flag is beside him. Immediately they see the flag, they will run. The security will not shoot you. They will try to secure the politicians inside their vehicle. But they send them to go to campaign ground with a gun and with the Biafran flag. They put it on their head. These are people that they send to set us up. But today, if we say no election, will you hold us? You can't hold us because there are outstanding court orders you have not obeyed. That is what we need to secure. We have secured it, and that's the end of Nigeria. No moving an inch. These things you are parading election, this, you can't move an inch without releasing Nnamdi Kanu. It's impossible. We will sink your ship. You see this Nigeria you are saying, we will collapse it. Through your own disobedience to court order. That disobedience is what we need. The same thing you did to Juku, that you came with the gun. Disobedience to the same agreement made in Ghana. Repeating of history. But this one, IPOB will cross you. The same one you brought to Juku, the same one you want to use autopilot to bring to us. But you don't know we are too strategic. After Aburi Ghana Accord presided over by General Ankara of Ghana, when Kofi Annan was the then secretary to the Ghanaian government. Kofi Annan was the then secretary to the Ghanaian government. Then they will know. They came back, they disobeyed. The same thing they are repeating now. And you are following people that is shouting violence. Are you not his? So you don't keep history. But you don't remember what they did to you. After Aburi Accord agreement, they said no. Is it not the same thing they said to their court? And they want us to go to war. They brought war to Ojukwu. Ojukwu did not go to war. They brought war to him. And they brought war to us here. They sent army, they are killing us. Are you not seeing it? They want us to fight so that extraordinary legislation will be forgotten. Today we have shown them that we study history. Nnamdi Kanu have shown them that the 20 years he said I studied Biafra is real. We have maintained this we have upon the temptation, upon all the threat, upon all the disgrace, upon all the insult, upon all the accused, we maintained our IPOB way. Three outstanding court orders. If you add Omaya, you know that one is high court, did not disturb our leader. That one rule on, they say John Bell or not John Bell. We first of all go there to trash it because that court has the highest jurisdiction to try the case of jumping bell or not jumping bell. That Omaya High Court, the constitution said that every case should be tried under the jurisdiction. No Abuja court have the jurisdiction to try Nnamdi Kanu or jumping bell or what or anything. He said his house was attacked in Omaya. Omaya High Court had the jurisdiction. but have no jurisdiction to put him out in a ordinary rendition. That's what the High Court said. We because them, he did not jump bail. If you come to the issue of jump bail, we'll bring that ruling. That is how we cross them. People don't know who we are. IPOB lobby. We don't have money to lobby. We don't have money to lobby. What we have to lobby is truth and evidences. So if we have to go to local courts to secure it before we go to the next level, or that don't be in a haste. If you are rushing, not IPOB, we must reach that court. You will be in a haste, hey, let us go to high one. We don't have money to give bribe. Or that if we secure the local one, we will take it as an evidence and go to the higher one. If this one rule, we will take it and move to the other one. That is how we move. There is no office or government table you will come to blame IPOB and say, why did you not do this? It's a lie. Everything needed to be done, we are always patient and we do them before we go to the other side. That is why Zoo always failed. They believe in bribery, they believe in giving crude oil, they believe in lying, they believe in fraudster. And they believe it will work at any point. After all, we have money. But actually, we don't have money. So when you see us taking risk, enduring their temptation, know you that we don't have money. We don't have crude oil. They hijack everywhere. Did you understand? So allow us. Perseverance is part of our weapon. And that is the first weapon of Nnamdi Kanu. Can you endure what is enduring? What he has endured and is enduring? Can you endure what IPOB has endured and is enduring? Can you? Facebook, what I want to see in this very platform that we have is something thousand people in it. What we have, not this one, not Homeland Radio Biafra, not IPOB Evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI, Wachuku page. The other one, I will not mention, and the other one, I will not mention them here, right? But it's something thousand followers. What I'm saying here is one view. From how many it was, they brought it to one. They want me to cook coconut rice for Malami. They are dreaming. Facebook, you are dreaming. So I should cook fried rice for those that disobey God. You are dreaming. This very voice you are hearing from this very wilderness will continue to come up. Nobody can shut it down. There is no other means I can channel my voice apart from freedom of my people. Nothing. I can never use my talent or any other thing as I am now. Why must I use my talent to any rubbish? They say use it on religion. I say get away. Come on, Sheba, idiot. I'm going to private jet now. I'm not here. I'm going to go pastor. Check it for walk. Pastor on a save church, yeah. Fulani bia bo mad na zolo ya mechi on. Ikwu funde person say, hey, stop the religion. Our leader working every pastor way thief. In a woman be in say, hey, baby, don't talk about Christianity. You're a fool. I go to market. The same way if I go to church, if I see bad thing, I'll say it. Are we not? Don't we go to church? You are also not the church. You were a criminal. So you will condemn a man, you will condemn Fulani, you will not condemn your pastor that is doing bad because you are a Christian. And you think you can fight evil with IPOB. So there are evil that should be pampered because the evil was acted in the church. Hey, don't talk about Christianity. Or I go to church. You pass somebody make way again. Mgbe nwunye m dọ ndụ, o nwere service ha na da to meeting ha na na church. Nwunye m arịwa ahụ nwụọ. Ndị church ekwe na ego nwunye m tụtara, ha sị ewere n'ego ụgwọ nwaanyị m ji na church. Ọ bụrụ na o save ego na bank, ọ wụkwa na ego na asa na to meeting. Or had my wife save it in the bank. Ndị church ga were ya. Nwa m dị 1 month, akpara m dị 1 month nwunye m anwụọ. Church enye m ego ahụ m zụta milk. Church area, some now where every month every Sunday 1,000. Now where you know I was in the I am now waiting trial because my wife in a mortuary. I don't why not 2 years and 5 months. How do I my case? The same people that is doing to me, they send me case in village. Talk and laugh for. My village submit to the police. When I heard the news, I was in detention. My from the church. You know, I can send there. Every go maximum prison. I waiting trial. Why in my mortuary? One na milk. Ndị chọọchị agba m na ha ji ego were n'ụgwọ nwaanyị m ji iji ya zụọ nkọnkọ meku nye nwa m. So if I say it that don't plan no Christian Chineke kpọọ ya ọkụ. A church was Sunday school teacher. I don't know about you mad. I wrote the first and the second class of the church. I don't know Christian, even but that's my church did teach. So if I'm saying it, get him that way like a man. I will not say what a pastor did. Even they did to me. A bishop, there, you go like Paul. Paul was countering the government. Peter was countering the government. John the Baptist countered the always government. And you read them. You cannot counter the government. You counter the government. You call the governor and pray for the governor. It's simple. Hey, don't break Christianity. So, am I not a Christian? Man, I got church. I do like a Christian. I teach Sunday school. I wrote tracts. But I stopped in primary 4. When I go woeful, I pamper evil. Vote in the house. Hey, it's my brother. Okay, we don't do it here. Uchiweya. Our leader said no. I see I got on a religion. Yes, you go away. Hey, don't go to the. Our leader said, go out, get out. It's more religion. You condemn Islam. You don't condemn your pastor that is evil. Okay? You condemn Imam. You don't condemn Imam. You don't need to agitate with us. You don't say truth in our kinyo. When you get pampire. I'm a chamad here, then you know. In the students in them, well, I know what. Can you say beat him now? Mango Chineke came in no word, no one car, Ngo Chineke came in no Bishman, Ngo in no what. Yet then there's a malam, Magan experience CCD teacher. They're teaching. Even a way what I'm not a tion. Even I can't see the teacher and I have something to say. It is my gift. I have something to, every matter I have something to say. Because we the kuchi agwa him geku. That's some guy with a religion. Biafra is our religion. We move. Etima bawa moto. My people are not lani. Asim kwezo kuna Fulani bulma. Lanya, any prophet that did not see Fulani coming. Awo kuna wa Brahma now. Anybody Brahma you did not see Fulani coming is a fake prophet. Don't take any prophet, somebody that did not see Fulani coming. To kill people. Those of you telling, I saw Biafra coming. So IPOB that was gathering from opening zone, creating units, we did not see Biafra coming. It was the attack. So when that protested, they were killing us. We did not see Biafra coming. Any prophecy, anybody that prophesied now, that did not see that Buhari died, that did not see Fulani terrorists coming to take people's land, that Nnamdi Kanu saw it. Please don't prophesy to me. You didn't say Fulani coming. Can you make a negotiable? I'm negotiable Biafra. Now I want Christ. And you think you are different from Malami? Are you different from Malami? Here. Just look, if you see anybody giving prophet, whether any Nigerian prophet giving prophet every time prosperity, take like Unoku, you don't see that. Only prophet, you don't see Fulani killing people for how many years ago? You don't see them. You don't see them. God did not reveal the names of those excuse me, that formed Boko Haram to you. God did not reveal them. The names of those that are killing this community. After killing our people. Come on, you say, we're going to prayer. Fulani will see. Are they not see killing people? Jesus was going. He had 12 able men Securities. Jesus asked them, where are your weapons? What did he mean? He said, show me your machete, your sword, sorry. Show me thy sword. Somebody that has been going with Jesus, how can somebody that is with Jesus have weapon? Those that did not present any sword, what did Jesus tell them? If you don't have any, sell your clothes or your shoes and get at least one. Able men, security, before the government to come and meet Jesus, Peter must confront them and ask them, what do you want? And they will tell Peter as the chief security, I want to see him. And Peter will come back to Jesus and say, they want to see you. And Jesus will tell him, allow them to come. Chief security, I say now apostle, disciple. Now the chief security is the ina kinyo ebe ya maka yiri akpokpon yiri ogbe eje ni nwatakịrị akam n'isi same no bishop ebe ya maka Fulani abịa gburu m isi. If you did not see Fulani coming, don't prophesy to me. Don't ever ndị ochi na-ebu amụma free Nnamdi Kanu. Don't move an inch. Just wait. IPOB is giving instructions. We'll be giving instruction. Obregena ị ga-agba ọsọ nụ. Because she will stand on the truth. What is the truth? Nigeria obey court order, obey international order, UN order, obey appeal court order, obey federal high court order. Simple. Let them kill us all. We are coming out in the streets. We asked them. We told our people, okay, calm down. Let us secure it. I said, yeah, coward. Get away. We are not foolish. I first saw our fathers into war. You want us to come first square into war. A freedom I bidru. Don't before Nigeria matter. They were calling us miscreant when we were gathering. So after all our earlier arrangement, we will now fall into their trap. When someone ever was telling you, our leader will be free, why not him wait for our leader to come out and he started telling you, giving you dates when Biafra will come? So another person is now returning Biafra. Mad people, hey, they saw our leader, so now he will not be free. Our leader will be free. Our leader, from there, he started telling you when Biafra will come. You are a fool. What did the leadership of IPOB tell you? That Nnamdi Kanu is leading this struggle. Have they shifted from it? Your own is, our leader will be free. Let us try our leader. The next one, you started giving them dates. The same thing the enemy planned. Move them away from Nnamdi Kanu. Empty him. Take away his power. Scatter his followers. That is taking away his power. So that even if we release him, he will have no strength. And we know he cannot have the courage to start afresh and start gathering people. That is how to weaken him. Some of you will follow Idu. Some will follow autopilot. Some will be neutral and be weak. Did you understand? Then, if our leader is being released, he will have nobody to rule, to lead. His order will no longer stand because there will be no leadership then. And they knew that if they succeed, he cannot start afresh to gather. He will just go home and stay. And that was your plan with them. Hey, fight, our leader is in detention. Leave Simon and focus. Idiots. Our leader pụta ya ịkwatu ụlọ Nnamdi Kanu ga-ehi ma ọ pụta ndị mmadụ ya ọ ga ihe n'ụlọ mmadụ ka enye poison ọkụ ya ụlọ ọrụ dewa IPOB leadership ka esi anyị hapụ ka akwatuo nke hụrụ ndị nshi shovel ha ji shovel jide egbugbu jide ihe niile na-egburu ukwu ụlọ isi m gawa ahịa m gawa ọrụ mgbe anyị lọtara na after all na the same thing na ha na-edozi ụlọ are you mad? Ụlọ anyị tara ahụhụ ruo agbagbu ndị mmadụ na mkpọ gbagbo na National High School gbagbo n'Igwe Ọcha gbagbo everywhere gbagbo na Delta kidnap by one commissioner of police Hafiz Mohammed Inuwa a Fulani man kidnap gbuo tupuo na detention some are missing in Delta devil man egbuo onye ọbụla egbucha ọnwụ ụzụ ndị a ka eji rụọ ụlọ anyị na-ekwu ka esi anyị hapụ ka ịkwatuo ya na mgbe na ndị Fulani wee nemi Chineke kpọọ ya ọkụ director pụta ka ọ rịọwa ụlọ ka devil man gbozie dị ahụ ebe a okezi akpọzie Nnamdi Kanu ha dị ara ebe a dị oke by then ụlọ ọ rụrụ arụ akwatugo ya iche na iwu idiots
I'm a child here, then you know. Malami, you don't move an inch. Federal government, no, you go and deploy more army. We are going to protest. You see, the high one of even this time around will be greater. Do you know why? Okay, watch the video. What happened in Aba today? Watch how market people are rejoicing. Do you know what? They have been waiting for this. They have been waiting for a protest. What will happen to you? You see, this is your government. What will happen to you in Biafra land? This very protest that is you are allowing to kick up. This one will not stop again until Biafra comes. If you need war, this one will lead you to war. You must obey court orders. Did you not hear, not IPOB, did you not see Biafrans rejoicing for seeing Biafra flag in the market? Do you know how we protest? As we are passing, those there at there will be joining. As we are moving, those we missed will be joining. As we are moving, those we reach to, they'll just close their shop and go. They don't know where you are going. They will join. That is how we roll. That is why people say, I'm not a I own the land. I say, come on, Zuzu. I'm in charge. Come on, Zuzu, Shabab, IPOB, I inform, I'm Moto Shede, Kamado Sema in charge. Are you mad? I am here in Biafra land. My director, Rotareba, actually key. Go to JSS, go director, Nnamdi in charge of Biafra land. Now, IPOB leadership. Yeah, I got to say, Zuzu, Shabab. No, yeah, Jiki. Director Jiki, Eba in a line. Eba in a line, I know here. When he gave me, maybe IPOB Biafra land. It doesn't matter his I want you to Nigeria. I want to Nigeria. I got what to win. I want to IPOB here. Under the command of Nnamdi, he got what to win. On your struggle, he get me anything. Up here, Jack, is so male. When he get long. Now, watch the go and watch the video. You see how people are celebrating? Do you see what you are drawing to yourself? Are you aware? This is November, you know, we don't have date now. Do we have tenor? Are we politicians? We don't have date, we don't have tenor. Protests continue until you kill us all. We want you to desolate this land. I think you understand. That's the world, the global conspiracy. So if your army is not complete, Nigerian government, please go and bring more army. We will protest Nigerian government to obey court order. They must obey the outstanding court orders, both international order, UN order, IP court order, and the federal high court order no telling them to return them our leader back to Kenya. You must obey. If you like, put your election tomorrow. That's your business. What we know is that as far as IPOB is concerned, we will sink your ship at the middle of the sea. I know IPOB. Bet us now. Bet us. We are not doing something with empty-handed. No, we have something at hand. Court orders. Before they wanted us to protest, so that the people will blame us when the army will kill us. Hey, why are you protesting now? The case is in court. Unless they say they will be monitoring it. Governors are aware. Your lawyers are there. Why are you protesting? You are the cause. They kill you. That's why we didn't protest. I said, now we need to go to the street. Is that not what they were telling you? We said no. Anyị na Britain na-alụ ọgụ. Hapụkwa na ha yi jesi Nigeria. They are putting on Nigerian jersey, but we know the people that are putting on the jersey. British. That thing they did to Jugu, we cannot allow them. We'd have crossed them everywhere. And after winning them, you want us to fall in. Or the God says, na freedom fighting. Gonna the God says, mother nyegi date na go ya. Ya the election. If you go ban a good date freedom fighting. How can somebody tell you when freedom will come and give you a date? Because you are a fool. You are an idiot. Check America go but ana amumma. Back at time, not 2 minutes after 12. Thank you. if somebody will know mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, agitate for. The same people that give you date when the Biafra will come are the people that is telling you to come and register for asylum. I don't know, how can you be freeing Biafra in 4 months' time and you allow people to go for asylum? Asylum for what? When your freedom is at your hand. You declare government in exile. It's not functional. Today you are complaining that they have taken it. Armed struggle, no way. No checking point. Declaration, no way. Tuesday sit at home, no way. Friday sit at home, no way. Sunday sit at home, no way. Collection of eternal revenue, no way. Everything, and I'm actually, I want to director should tell be that I can't risk my life. Negotiate my pitch on 1 year. I want to director with report and was Rika. Hey, I meet with the Bush today. Bush will declare Biafra next 2 days. I was Rika Nabiagban. Clinton, I have discussed with Clinton. Clinton said Biafra will come by May. I was a Masobian and a member of Enlightenment Unit. In Masob, they have Enlightenment Unit. I was too small. I preached Biafra in the market. This had been my job. I was small. They want to channel me in politics. They tried. No way. Come ga use Akarakama, Baba, got in the politics. Konyara. Konyi believe. As Robre Moto, boy, go on wish. Obroge 10 1 ago. I say, hey, no chicha polo no naka. If you don't talk on your zig, so kapuna. Can they cast Hannah me Peter be mande? Can you come out and stand for Nigeria after election? The answer is no. Politicians have no followers. Followers that follow you because of what you have at hand or what you give to them are not followers. They can't fight for you. In IPOB and then Nnamdi Kanu, we are not here for what you give to us. We are here because of what we need. Not him. We need Biafra. It is different from want. Want is negotiable. Need is unnegotiable. These are one of the things they don't know. When we say we need Biafra, have we not done it? Tell me any people that will do what IPOB have done, even 1/4, and they will not get their freedom. Then that is why we are telling our people, cool down. What we have done, we are supposed to be freed. But because we are just like the resources of different countries. So if you apply violence, you are giving those countries that are Nigeria sold your wealth to. You are giving them chance to kill you. But when you defeat Nigeria legally, you have weakened the strength of those countries. But you don't, some of us don't know the international law, you don't know it. During the war, they gave Mobile, their country, they gave Egypt, Shell, Chevron, Exxon, F, Total, Texaco, AP, National. All of them, they gave them oil, just give them. Some of them did not even give Nigeria something that is good, something worth to what they are taking. Because Biafra is mentioned. Just support us, give us this thing for Biafra, you take oil. Now, after they have shared this oil to them, Nigeria is now going to those people to borrow the money. This is exactly what they wanted to push us into. Armed struggle, whereby before you will call any country to come and help you, one country will tell you, we'll be in charge of your plantain. The other one will tell you, any pawpaw we see in your country owned by us. The other people will tell you, before we give you aircraft or anyone, you must sign it here that all the palm tree in your land belongs to us. This was what they wanted to push us. So that even when Biafra comes, you cannot even build school. Nigeria got in they said they defeated Biafra, but they have nothing. They gave out every resources out only to fight Biafra. And when you see idiots telling you, hey, we'll fight, I said, where is the resources you give to country now? You are owing. Can Nigeria fight war? People that are owing, you are borrowing. Can you go to war? When I see some idiot, because they are Fulanized. Your brain has been Fulanized. Whether you are from Igbo or what, you are talking rubbish. Your brain has been Fulanized. Talking about Nigeria. People that have nothing to present. People that a country that is borrowing, can they go for war? Their terrorists have killed their army. Can they go to war? Terrorists kill Nigerian police. What is their strength to go to war? When you see them shouting, I'll be laughing at them. Those countries you gave our oil so that they will give you weapon. Which oil are you going to give them now? If you come to oil, we will destroy everything connected to oil. If it is war, we will destroy it. Let us see what you use to bribe them again. Then we'll march all of you down. Those that are supporting you will be looking for a place to run to. But will block all the borders. Then you will know. Free Nnamdi Kanu, the protest is rising. The protest is rising. And we are ready to die. Anything they want, we'll give it to them. Protest on a very good ground. Nigeria government to obey several court orders. Several. And they planned, we'll be doing it until 2023 election. You're a fool. We are IPOB. We are not politicians. We are not political party. Before you move, we know your movement. But we will leave you to come out so that others will see you. If we call you in order that time, you will think that because only IPOB see you, you will try to hide and lie. So when we see you trying to fuck up, we will allow you to come out so that people will see you. Maka agwo phone ehuru na ago neke. Oya mara IPOB ehwe anya ata n'ụzọ ga-apụta ndị ọzọ ahụ. Ụfọdụ asịle ya le anya asị happy ọga. Hapụ nkwụkwa ka ọ pụta na-agba nkwụkwa na ihu. Hapụ nkwụkwa ka ọ pụta ka isi n'azụ gbaa ya. Ịgba ya n'ihu ndị ọzọ alaghachi. Chineke mere m ebere. Ha na-agala ya free. Okay, they believe we'll just be watching them. They come and do 2023. They collect their PVC. They announce it. They will not go into power. Some people say, hey, they are leaders. Organoji. Now you are YPOB. And my goodness since we'll sink their ship. Or we want there. N'ime mmiri mmiri anyị ga-sink ya. Ihe a ga-eme ya emezie. In a election. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Anyị ji die Simon mgbe a na-enwe boycott ruling. Ka o tiwe mkpu. So that again they court ruling. Ugbo enyechala ya. Ọkwa ha gara zuo ike. Ha na-enyezi date mgbe Biafra ga-abịa. Then ka anyị gwazie gị ihe ụta na-eche eme ya na anyị nwe ala. Ị ga-abịa atụ n'ụlọ anyị ọsị ga-atụla anụ mpama. Anyị ga-eyigodo ụlọ egwu with the protest. Ị marazie na ị ka na-aga ịtụ ka ọ gịnị. Watch the face of people when we was protesting in Aba today. They were smiling. These are protesters. But when you see IPOB, you're talking about, I know them. Those people in the market are the protesters. All of them will join protest. All of us here in Biafra land are protesters. This is what we have been waiting for. But we told our people, calm down. Calm down. They are fighting us multiply in Nigeria. They don't want us to achieve it. But we started them. Calm down. Let us secure rulings that will weaken international communities from helping Nigeria. If you secure these rulings now, nobody will help them. Because they are the people looking for our trouble. Any country you call, if we protest now and somebody army will come and tell us to go back, or let us hear Oganese say anything. If we hear any certain governor say anything, God will punish you. If you say you don't want protest, then that is why we allow all of you to meet in Enugu. We allowed you to meet. We want to tell you the language you would have used. Nigeria will boycott orders. That's the normal language. You don't use it. Say, we are monitoring. You are mad. You are monitoring a case that has been over. You are still monitoring case, several that orders have been given. It seems the old governor. If they defend their law, you will defend it when we start protest. Come and defend it. Deploy more army. Our weapon is flag. And our songs. Flag and our songs. But you will kill us now. You see that head bridge? We'll block it again. You see that head bridge? We will be there now. Let us see where. We'll sleep. If you like 1 month, we'll sleep there. It don't start to. Those that call us, hey, I'm in charge of the struggle. Come and protest. Autopilot. You don't protest in abroad. Where you protest is, hey, do you know 35,000 is watching Simon? You are an idiot. If you want to go to court or meet UN, screenshot viewers of program, go and show it to UN. Where do you gather? In freedom fighting, no government will deal with an individual. You are an individual. Show the world, the masses you are that is following you in public. Either not either in Biafra land and international, 2 of them must be there. Come and protest Nnamdi Kanu. We own the land. We have protested and we will continue. Come and protest. You don't protest in abroad. You don't protest. You only give order. Where are you giving order? Where do you gather? Who are your members? Where is your register? Where are you? Hey, Pilot, where do you gather, idiots? We protest in abroad. We are protested in Biafra land. We see protest. Where do you gather? Hey, I'm in charge of a struggle. I'm in charge of ESM. A may unveil new ESM units. You don't know. If I say, we don't need to be posting ESM pictures here. Do you know where they are? In a post picture. Imagine a very man. But you posted your M branch. Because you have access to that one. You don't have access to ESN. You cannot post their picture. You're a criminal. You are not posting, but you posted EMO branch. You are not posting, but you post fundraising on ESN. You are not posting ESN here. You post fundraising on ESN. So if you can post fundraise for ESN, you cannot post the new unit of ESN. Mad people. I met you here on a matter. Thank you. Chineke mere mebe. Thank you. Share it very wide. You know, get Facebook and I want to quite open now. They are on their need, ndị iro, or quite invite. Director, ask them to come. Whatever you know that you will do that will stop Biafra from coming, do it now. That's what IPOB said. Nnamdi can say. Because we will do everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra comes. Is the zoo not falling? Oh, now one area. That Oga Adagide Nnamdi Kanu na Mban. Ọ pụta zoo adachazi fine. Ọ ya anyị gwara Chukwu. Ọ ga-adagide Kanu na Abuja, anyị ma na ọ na-ada. But ọ ga na-adagide. Ị ga-efree ya. Thank you, Zudo, for the strength. Thank you. So, if you have connection to Malami, if you have connection to Nigerian government, any of them, tell them to prepare, you know, launch new security. They will launch it. Open Zodema launch Operation Golden Down on Tuesday, isn't it? Very soon, he will now be he will launch Operation Golden Up. Did you understand? After down, you go up because we own the land. You will leave the land for us. Then you go up because Operation Golden Down, not here. I know the down you wrote there, D-A-W-N. I know somebody may say, no, it's not down like that, but I know what I'm saying. Not D-O-W, right? N. Thank you. I demand an Allah. Are they panicking? I'm going to go again. I'm going to July last year when they visited me. Now my office, Makambeji, our leader, let me address it and know now after address, I'm going to hand over a long war. But no game winded. No game now the whole people that have been hiding in IPOB na hang up. Then our enemies will now surface. After Southeast governor, if you go after them, you fail. Because that was the target of the Fulani. What you do now, how do you fail? You can only be seeing two as enemy. But if you cool down, the real enemies will come out. So if you roast the few you know as enemy, you are seen as enemy now. The main enemy will hide. They will become good ones. And they will keep fighting you. So what you do now, allow them, because when the release of our leader, na sịkwa m ahapụli ọhịa m gwara ha mgbe ahụ na ọ na-aga kọtụ asị ọ ga-ala msịmsị unu na ọ ga-ala ugbu a na asị na m hetiri but na ama m agago m case so and they have freedom so na ọ ga-apụta ọsịsọ kama na unu ga-adị careful because na ị ga-adapụkwa ma uche ga-adịghị ya duto gịnị na that time and director ọ gwara gị when time come we will know those that are men, those that are mentally what is it called, strong. Oh, mentally strong. Now, if you are not mentally strong, a dap catch off and legal return also. Okay, so nigga kudo shike, but no get aka, no long war. Na sokwa mi apụtala na nakoma ase apụtala asokwa ma ona ikwa na nchọwa ka ọpụta ogbugba but ọ na-echile otu ahụ eso kọtụ ahụ esile otu na ọ ga-apụta kama we need to press Nigeria now na ọ ga-apụta but cool nta no long war oya me mgbe potato ha na-eti musi lekwe ndị a hey ọ ga-apụta our leader ga-apụta irikọta hey if you don't come our leader na ọ ga na ebe awa December m si lekwe ndị na-adọ freedom ọ ga-emakwado ọgwa anyị nọ emerigo Nigeria. Ihe aka na-use now power of a country. Anyị ga-ejigharịkwa ha. But you need to secure these victories in their own court and international law, UN also, international organization, which they did not allow Ojukwu to secure. They forced him into war. Had he secured it, he would have forwarded it to different governments of the world. Did you understand? But they sent one to kill him and kill everybody. So that the Aburi Agod agreement will not be presented. What the Britain will be presenting to the world was that Ojukwu is rebel. Ojukwu is a rebel. Britain did not present the Aburi Accord agreement. The same thing they want to do to us. They want to say that we are violence. They want the world to forget extraordinary rendition. That extraordinary rendition, it is our present accord agreement. Did you understand? They want the world to forget accord agreement and be remembering, hey, Ojukwu is a rebel. Hey, they are fighting war. Hey, it's a civil war. Did anybody mention Agri Accord? No. That's what they want to do now. The extraordinary rendition that destroyed Nigeria is what Malami wants us to forget. What they want people to be talking. Why are they destroying South List? Why are they killing their own? Why are they suffering their own? We sit at home free, Nnamdi Kanu. They should go to the court. Why are they forcing their people to sit at home? Do you see the language they started building earlier? Turning your people against our leader so that it will be forgotten. And our leader trained me special. Right? Is that why here na media houses in Nigeria? Why are they forcing people? They are suffering their people. Is Biafra? Are they forcing their people in their Biafra? Why now? Their people their children are not going to school Mondays. They are threatening their land. That's what they want to bring, turning our people against us. Then they will strike. When they strike, you will be powerless because your people will be catching IPOB and submitting them to the army because they have destroyed you already. But we said no. Do you know, had they destroyed the IPOB, no, all the state will give order that nobody will rent house to IPOB family members in Biafra land. Maybe you don't know. No, I'm live, Maz. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Later. Thank you. Thank you. They were calling me the other side. Don't worry. I'm going to be December more. But I another different phone. I'm going to get live now. All this was. Though I'm going to get hooked to the other system. We move. anyị alakwa mmadụ n'iyi ọkwa ya ọkwa anyị na ndị a n'iyi ọgwụ ụta anyị na dachi ebe gasị anyị coward but anyị coward. Did you know what our protest in Aba? ọkwa ebe a na-ana eke ike ya ọwa Aba director sị na ọgwụ ọbụla anyị nọ na Aba command ya nọ na-efel Ojukwu asịzie ọ bụrụ na m nwụọ, if I die, put me in a casket and take my body to Aba, drop it on the soil of Aba, take the sand of Aba and pour it on my casket 3 times, then go and bury me anywhere in Biafra land where you want to bury me. I have been buried in Aba. That's what Ojukwu wrote in oath. Nobody knew, in his will. Nobody knew until he died. They went to what Ojukwu wrote there. They saw what he said. If I die, take me to Aba. Take the sand of Aba and pour it on my casket 3 times. Then you are free to bury me. My spirit will know that I've been buried in Aba. If you wounded not ever, you wounded Nana in Umacha. I am at the Ikute Ubo, on your cast, hey, no, you want that Peter was sent. Peter Umberg. Religion. Hey, onye nwere anwụọla Abraham ọ ka dị ndụ? Ị na-akpọ God of Abraham, Isaac ọ dị ndụ? Jacob ọ dị nọ ndụ? Ndị a niile ma Peter ma Andrew ihe na-akpọ St. Andrew, St. Peter, ọkwa iji aha arụ chọọchị, ị na-ejikwa aha nke gị nwa arụ chọọchị, gị nwa aka dị ndụ. Now, why do you tell me na onye nwụrụ anwụgo? Na-akpọla nna m, hey, mba na onye nwụrụ anwụ. So mkpọ Chineke nna m chọpụtara m ero, amịrị m ihe ọjọọ. Chineke nna m nyere m nchu anwụ. Chineke nna m, because ndị ahụ ị na-akpọ amaghị ihe chi ha nyere ha. Ka ihe chi Peter mere amaghị m. Kekwana ihe o mere o ji wuru sent. I don't know, but I can tell you what our father did. Akwa ịhụrụ ihe na-esere mụ na ha. My own wo Taiwan, nke gị nwa original. But you never give me what my father gave to me. Then you want me to honor on your church law sent. And I will not honor my father that taught me how to make abacha. I will not honor them that gave me okazi, nchuanwu, otazi, oziza, achara, ụgba, ogiri. And afọ onugbu afọ. They taught us. No, they are not sent. Oh, Paul, Peter, Nnamdi onye ọcha mmiri ọfụma n'obodo Igbo was sent ebe a. Nnamdi onye nwụrụ anwụgo. Ndị ọ dị ndụ, ndị na-akpọ sent. Ịrụkwa chọọchị echi ga-ekpọ ha sent. Ha dị ndụ. Nke anyị wụ Taiwan, nke gị nwa original. Ọkwa ya? Anyị mechaa mmadụ ihe. Hapụkwa na anyị ka anyị ga-emebikwe nke unu metere emete. Nnamdi Kanu, simple, and eleba ya anya. Court elebachala na anya. Ị ka chọrọ ileba ya anya. Do you still want to look into it? So your brain is now greater than the constitution that you say is the constitution of the country. When the governor, if you see them, if you call them, say, they are killing you, say, no, I am defending the constitution, the oath I took, Oga. So the oath you took is different from the oath Malami took. So Malami can disobey the oath you took. Is it not constitution that they sworn you in with? But the government that sworn you, that is in charge of the constitution, they said the constitution is null and void. Then why are you still gathering, meeting to discuss the killings of your own? You say you are a governor from the east. Those that gave you the constitution, they disobey it and they don't believe in it. And you are still killing your people here in Biafra land, calling army to kill us, telling us you are defending the constitution. But the federal government say no to the constitution. And you want us, if we see you in the morning, we'll call you honorable. We call you His Excellency. We call you, you are an idiot. Excellency, no. Go to Aba, just go to Aba today. Since 2 days now, the trailer drivers are blocked road. They are there singing their song. They don't care. They block from Osisoma to flyover, cross flyover, they go left and right. Now, tell me where it will happen. The governors will not call for a meeting. Is that not what calling for a meeting in Enugu? No, they want a meeting. Is not, does that know what calling for a meeting in Enugu? But election, you are calling for a meeting. That there is a criminality, you want to form security. They are blocking, trailer drivers, some of this vehicle is going to Enugu. Some will go and offload in Ebonyi. Some are coming to Aba to take loads and go to Onitsha or go to, but they cannot come. But the governor will tell you it is happening in Abia. Then the governor of Abia will not say anything. He will tell you, you will follow Bimba and you will follow his road. That is the road that will lead me to my government house. I am not going to that place. All of you are criminals. Now, if they want to block the road for 1 week or 2 weeks, they want to be there, they have blocked it. I ask you, does that not what calling for Southeast governors meeting? And they ask, okay, what is wrong? So this one now is not economic blockade. Okay? So sit at home, you can call for a meeting. But now the driver have blocked the road. Lorry driver, 2 roads. Do you know how many kilometers? From Osisoma to flyover. Do you know how many kilometers they block left and right? So you can call for a meeting on Hanese. You can give press release for sit at home. But this one, that driver have sit at home. Trailer driver that you know that they're the key that they are the people that bring goods all around in this state. They are now protesting. You don't care. Hanese will not say anything. They will not call governor to listen to them. They will not send anybody to come and listen to them. Nobody. But immediately IPOB says something, they will come meeting in Enugu this time around. Go and call army. All of us will die here. The driver said they will stay here 1 week or 2 weeks. They are still there. Call meeting, you will not call. I am here on ground though. You get bunum. Bamaka IPOB mechamadi. The only people who will take a risk IPOB. Oh, for now, Jimmy Henna come with him. Say, mgbe e hụrụ ihe ọ ga-awe nwụọ ọnwụ gị mara na ọnwụ ga-awụ n'efu ihe ọzọ ị ga-anwụ ma emecha ihe anyị na-eje ezo ọnwụ ọnwụ na ya ọwụ ụta ka m chọrọ isi anwụ etu ugbu a m na-eche ụzọ ote m chọrọ isi anwụ ọwụkwa ihe na-amapụ obi anyị da na ịgbagburu m na m na-ekwu okwu Biafra achọghị m accidental discharge mba gbagbuo m na ọfọ Biafra ịghọtara ọ na kidnapụrụ m for Biafra because Nigerian police cannot arrest me. They can only kidnap me. A foreign security cannot arrest me in my land without applying to my government. We have security. So what they do in our land is invasion. And what they do to us is kidnapping and abduction. They are foreign securities. Do you see the reason why we say they abducted us? Do you get it now? They are foreigners in our land. Though we share the same territory, we share boundaries with them, right? For now, but they are invaders. What do we call it? Invasion of Ohafia, invasion of Olu. Okay, that reminds me. Since yesterday, Nigerian army have been in Amangwa Ohafia. This is an information that came to me this afternoon. They have been in Amangwa Ohafia. They were fighting with the, now. So they want to penetrate, but it's not working. So they have come and collect their bread. Their loaves of bread. Nigerian army, they have sometimes they will drop their loaves of bread, right? If you know what I'm talking, their loaves of bread. So they came there with the armor car to pick their loaves of bread that fell on the process. Did you understand? Now, but they are now chasing people. They have been disturbing people since today. But they are the people that took war to that place. Did you understand? This evening, someone will tell you they are the people that organize protests. They don't know. China Saworo ha na bịa redio. A bịa gwa gị ha IPOB na-eme ma ihe anyị na plan. Ụfọdụ bịa na post China Saworo ma webe ọzọ. Tell us the next step to free our leader. We want to know. Tell us. Masị lekwa na akụkọ ndị mmadụ. Ọwụdị ọgụgụ isi ka ọ bịa gwa anyị na ị gara school ụdị ihe a. I don't want to hear. What I want to hear is the next step. Which step do you want? Tell me to begin steps. Okay, Chuck, I go to share. In Abukwachina Saworo say, tell me the problem, your family problem. I want to contribute. In Abukwa, if you want to go check it, them say, now, which challenges are you having in your family? Okay, business. I want to contribute. In I say, tell me the next strategy. Okay, Chuck, I have family, I have them, I have them, hello, Ani. Okay. Ụmụ ọhịa abịa na page edegi the next strategy ị na-agakwa ajụ Nigeria malami show me the next strategy you have for Nnamdi Kanu ị na-agakwa abịa sị na ịma ihe tell us the next move to free our leader. Tell us gị nwa na onwe gị tell us gị nwa ama ihe ebe nke a gwara gị awụ gị tell us na annual punishment to evil. Evil na Nigeria. IPOB is a punishment to evil. I punish evil. So if you are evil, we are punishment to you. You will be crying every time hearing our voice. You know, evil have been free in Nigeria, ruling. They are honoring evil. They pamper evil. Whether both religion, both in traditional, both in government, we say no to evil. We are punishment to evil. Given to you by Chukwu Abiyama, the God in heaven. He said, I punish you with IPOB. All of you are hiding. I punish Nigeria and their politicians with Nnamdi Kanu. I punish you. I now punish you, all of you. Do something now, kill him. Nnamdi Kanu did not, he has not even said anything in court apart from taking plea, but he has defeated you. What about if had we reached to the, we cannot get to that level, the case has ended. Had we reached to the level of our leader saying something, who are you to stand in court? Somebody that used to chase away the judges. With Ezebobeke and the logic, the judges will run away. But this one is, are you guilty or not? I'm not guilty. That's the only thing he said. And he defeated Nigeria. Then what is Miami going to do in court again? We are in Supreme. We don't want to hear anything in Supreme different from what our people presented in Aba today. What is it? Obey court order and free Nnamdi Kanu. That's what the Supreme should say. If you like, you tell them that you jail Nnamdi Kanu, that's your business. You must return back to the appeal court ruling and federal high court ruling. Then you will tell me in your court, you have court 1, you have court 2, you have court 3, you have court 4. So how do you created court 1, court 2, court 3, court 4? Now, the same court have given first ruling, second ruling. You don't agree. You now want to agree in the third ruling. Now, why did you count 1, count 2 before counting 3? So in the judgment, in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want to count 1, count 2 before counting 3. But we IPOB, we must force you. We will teach you 1, 2, 3. You must count 1, appeal court ruling. You must count 1, UN ruling and the other. Count 2, appeal court ruling in Abuja. Count 3, federal high court ruling on Umuahia. Count 4, high court ruling on Umuahia. After counting it, now Malami, if you have any ruling on your own, you must obey these ones. Hey, the court did not acquit. It did not acquit Nnamdi Kanu. The court only discharged Nnamdi Kanu. Did you obey discharge? The answer is no. Which one do you want to obey? Discharged and acquitted. No, he did not acquit him. Okay, he was discharged. Where did you obey discharge? And that is where I'll be bringing the program to an end. We thank you all for watching. Thank you. Please, we have gotten 1 hour 30 minutes. Somehow, the environment where I am, not normal, according to time, here in Biafra land. We will continue to deal with them, continue to fight them in IPOB manner. We don't borrow any methods. IPOB, people will study us and start doing our own. Not we will be doing your own. No. We only study your history so that we can remind others, the Nigerian government, our enemies, what they should do. Not for IPOB. You don't compare IPOB with history. We are different. That is why you can't predict us. Hey, the other people did it like this and they got so results. So if IPOB want to do it, this is the result they'll get. You are dreaming. Predicting IPOB, a very big mistake. We don't get the same result. We are different. Let me ask you, have you ever believed that IPOB will win Nigeria in their courts and win them again in their court and win them in your life? Just be sincere. Did you believe? Hey, don't go to court. You will not get anything in court. Let us go to fight. Let us do something. Hey, DOS, you do something. We should not go to court. You cannot get justice from your oppressor. Come on, Zushaba, boys, and opinion. In my high name, you can't get justice. And you are still saying you can't get justice. So you cannot separate disobedient to court order from justice. Justice has been secured. And that is where we stand. So disobedient to court order is what you are trying to use to disqualify justice. So you cannot separate disobedient to court order from justice. Hey, you cannot justice. You cannot get justice from Nigerian court. Oga, we have gotten it. Hey, Choa Yoba said, you cannot get justice from your oppressor. Oga, don't bring those things to us. We are different. We are IPOB. And this is Biafra land. 0 longitude and 0 latitude. Different from any geographical. Then how do you compare us with people that own the resources, almost the resources that the world is enjoying? Those you are referring or comparing us with or to, do they have the number of enemies that IPOB have? Now, have they fought to the level IPOB have fight and they were not free? What did this Simo did? What did they fight? Eritrea, what did they fight? I met Chamadi here, then they will know. We secure justices, fundamental human rights in Bintanyako's court, fundamental violation of the fundamental human rights of Nnamdi. We secured many. No, they disobey court order. Have we not been securing justices? He can one day put us saying, hey, we told you, do something now. You cannot get justice. You do something and you miss it. If you do something without holding something in hand, you see what Nigerian media will do to you. Nigerian media, but today we have good grant. Nigeria will boycott order. We can protest anyway. We can protest any state government house in Biafra land. Obey court order. You want to kill us? Hey, well, that is when we'll be happy. Kill us because we are ready. If you need 10,000, okay, I told you if you need 100,000 people now that will die for Nnamdi Kanu to be free, we are ready. People immediately, even people will be angry that they were not informed. So, can anybody threaten us with death? A very good death. Dying for Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, invite more army. We are going to protest. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you. Share the program very wide. Thank you, Ezehonanya, Ezendi Biafra. Chukwuka Abia for this program. Bless our people all over the world. Bless them, provide for them, favor them, grant them their heart desires. Always keep the eyes of the enemy away from them. It's because we don't have Biafra. If we have Biafra, we will have embassies whereby our ambassadors will be there, so that our people will take their report and complaints to them. Now we have no embassy. Ambassador, because Nigerian ambassadors, they don't care about us. Chukwu Abiyama. Don't allow the enemy to be dealing with our people in their land. Don't allow them. Let your favor be upon our people, so that on their foreheads, when the enemy see them, they will see favor. Thank you, Zudu, because we know you will continue to honor our people with this very favor. As Biafra is almost here. Through thee. Thank you, Zudu, because Nnamdi Kanu will be freed safely to the glory of your name and to your own honor. In your name, Chi, Ukwu, Okike, Abia, Amara, Puro, Ime, Ihe niile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Umu Chineke. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Share to pages and groups, forum. Follow my own page, IPOB Evangelist. Mazi MADUABUCHI page. IPOB Evangelist in one word. Mazi MADUABUCHI in one word. Then you give space, you write page. Then you see it, follow it. They are tackling all my other accounts that I've been using to broadcast. Apart from Biafran Times, London, Biafra TV, Radio Biafra, all the Facebook pages. I am talking about my own private pages. They are disturbing it on live broadcast. So this one now is my own page. Follow it. Thank you. From me, the fearless IPOB evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI. I'm from here, our homeland Radio Biafra, here in Biafra land. It is good evening to you all. Okay. Thank you. You are welcome. Good evening from here. Umu Chineke. Thank you for joining us this very moment right here from our homeland Radio Biafra, here in Biafra land. Anchored by me, the fearless IPOB evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aninri. Aninri is a local government in Oji River province, Biafra land. Aninri means Alainri, the land of food. When we travel to home, we don't go home with rice. Hey, you are selling rice at 1 million naira. It does not concern my people. Whatever you are selling your food is not our business. Any type, go to Aninri, Oduma, Ndiabo, Mpu, Obanko, Nenwe. I am from Ndiabo. Go and ask. Go there now. Go there. Go there. We move. Thank you. You are highly welcome. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon to some of you according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. Your duty is to share. Don't mind Facebook. Do your will. Try your best and make sure that it go far. The message must continue to sink as we are gathering all our weapons, which is the weapon of truth, and we will use this to chase them away. The weapon of truth, they have finished their own. Disobedient to court order. Is there any other weapon they have? They have police, they have army, they have civil defense, they have navy, they have air force, they have road safety, they have custom, they have everything. But we defeated them. We go to their court. They have all. We defeated them. What else now? Disobedient to court order. We have already defeated them. Did they not see protest? We are heading somewhere. I may here. Anyị gwa ndị mmadụ na ọjị na nweta IPOB si arụ ọrụ. Ịmakwa ndị gara ha na-alụ ọgụ. Britain, putting on Nigerian jersey. It's not the Nigerian. You are dreaming. You are Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen. Court a discharge. Court discharge Nnamdi Kanu. How many times? You and discharge him. 3 outstanding discharges. Now here, somebody name a campaign for 2023. You're a fool. You're an idiot. 3 outstanding discharges of Nnamdi. 3 outstanding orders. UN order. Appeal Court order of Nigeria, Abuja, and the Federal High Court order in Umuahia. And happy and they make campaign. Okay? It cannot do it PVC. You are a fool. You are an idiot. Your government have destroyed your PVC. Your government have destroyed your election. Your government have destroyed everything you are doing. Go and rest. Because IPOB will sink your boat. Will sink your ship. We will collapse everything on the road. Nobody will allow you. We have endured. We have been patient to secure these court rulings. We have been patient despite the killings, invasion of our communities, deployment of army. Despite the court useless act, they call it adjournment. It's a useless act. Despite all their delay, despite all their amendment of charges, we have endured to that point of giving us ruling and discharging our leader. They said no. What was their intention of going to court? That's what I was asking. So you have in mind that Nnamdi Kanu should be jailed. Look at idiots. They say they are Nigerians. We will sink your ship. We will sink your boat. We IPOB. We own the land. Who will give you an inch? We were waiting for us to secure these rulings. Then let us know how your stupid election will work. Without freeing Nnamdi Kanu, you live. I have been telling you, you live what you're supposed to do. You think IPOB can be defeated? 3 outstanding court orders must be obeyed. If not, this word will sink. It must be obeyed. If you like, you do your conspiracy. If you like, you do 300 meetings a day. If you like, if you like, you drink your champagne. That is your business. It doesn't matter whether you are an individual, whether you are a politician. It doesn't matter who you are, a businessman. We don't care. All we know is that these 3 outstanding court orders, UN court, that is the UN working group on arbitral, what is it called? Arrest or detention. Discharging our leader, you overlook it. Your own appeal court discharge our leader, you say no. Your own federal high court discharge our leader is which court you want to go again? Do you want to go to Ghanaian court? Are you foolish? Idiots. You say you're in Nigeria. We will think you have put your money in INEC. Fulani have collected your money. We will sink your boat and your ships. We will collapse you on the road. You are doing politics. You give them money. What constitution are you using? Nigerian constitution. So federal high court is not constitutional. Are you telling me that appeal court is not constitutional? And you think your election will survive? So your election is constitutional and the appeal court is not constitutional. So the judges of appeal court are not constitutional. Are you telling me that the federal high court is not constitutional? Are you telling me that Nigeria is not signatory to UN? Come now, come and do your rubbish. That's why we don't act as foolish people. Some people, you send them to be chatting. We don't want election. We don't want election. So that you use it as a charges against our leader. Today, what charge will you give us if we saw no election? Will you give us charge? Will you blame us? Outstanding court rulings. Outstanding UN order. Federal appeal court order. And federal high court order. Despite the one verdict that discharged our leader already. From the allegation that he jumped bail. Which Malami is stupidly and foolishly raising up today. We will deal with it. That's your score. That's your Niger Republic brain. Malami, that's your Niger Republic. We will open it. You see that you're not. That we will fight it. We IPOB. Protests have started. We will deal with all of you and your conspirators in our own manner of peaceful way. We don't have weapons. We left you to jump in. We endured all the killings in Olo. We endured all, focusing, because we wanted to distract us. We focused all your strategies in court. Everything we focused until we defeated you. So nobody will talk. Even the presidential aspirants, they will not talk. Which constitution are you coming in to use? We will think your vote. I think you are individual. You are politician. We are freedom fighters. We don't have dates. You have date for election. You have tenors. Those in position. We don't have tenor. We don't have date. We will think your ship and your boat on the way. I have been saying this before. Have we not secured it? Have we not secured it? UN ruling, appeal court ruling, federal high court ruling. That is why you see people protesting in Aba. What are we doing? We are signaling the Supreme Court what we have in mind. Whether you like you rule on the favor of Malami and your stupid Fulani, we don't care. Whatever you like, you rule. We have displayed our demand and where we stand in Aba today. And it will extend to other states. And we will never stop, even in Abia, everywhere. It has started. We have grant. Then we want them to send their army to kill us for requesting for Nigeria to obey their own court order. This is a grant we need. We are not cowards. But infiltrators call us cowards. Can they protest in Biafra land? The answer is no. We protest. But we are always in line with international law and Nigerian law. We always obey all. Now, I have, if those that are listening, have been following me, I told them there is a point it will reach, we'll protest. But we must secure these things. When we secure UN rulings, I told them we'll secure another one. We should not march now. We will secure another one. When we secure this one, I told them we must still secure another one. To change Nigeria, we'll change them. Why are going to secure your federal high court ruling? All the better. How many tiger or lion will somebody kill before you call him killer of tiger or a lion? And you are still there campaigning, and you are listening to Malami, and you are listening to politicians, you are listening to Dave Umar, you are an idiot. Whether you are in Nigeria, you are a Biafran, whether you are IPOB, whoever you are, you listen to them, you are a fool, you are an idiot. We have been enduring it, and we have secured it. 3 rulings, you must obey. You see that your politics, that's your election, and that's your this world will spoil. You see, all of us will die here. I am here in Biafra land. If you cannot obey your own court order, this world will destroy. Let us see the constitution that is backing you to be a governor or House of Rep member. You must tell us the constitution that kept you there. Idiots. Ordinary Minister Malami, a fool from Niger Republic. A stupid idiot. They call him a minister. Is the one who is the Fulani is using to talk. Britain, this very Britain that is sitting on an expired embassy because Nigeria have expired. The British embassy that is occupying the Nigerian amalgamation agreement. They knew the amalgamation agreement has expired. They are there sitting on it. That is to say their embassy have expired. That is why they don't care about Nnamdi Kanu. If you're a British citizen in Nigeria, you're a fool. There's no embassy backing you. Mad people everywhere. You are playing with the British, putting on Nigerian jersey. You want IPOB to come up. It's a lie. We have tied them now. We have tied them. We tied them in UN. We tied them in their appeal court. We tied them in their federal high court. Which court do you want to do? Let us pray. Which court you want to do again? Actually, create a court. A Supreme Court, that is the signal we send them in Aba. Supreme Court of Nigeria. We IPOB, we are the master planner. We send you signal and you to continue. We are telling you our stand. Obeying court orders. You will tell me what you are going to court to do. Mad people. You don't obey. You are going to court. You don't obey. You are going to court. What are you going to court to do? I am asking you idiots that are campaigning. Are you a fool? Take up Rogoko. I may tell you here, Maka. Just in politics that have no constitutional backup. Your INEC have no constitution backing them up because when appeal court order have been disobeyed, do you still have constitution? When a federal high court order have been obeyed, do you still have constitution? When UN order have been obeyed, do you still have international relationship? A law you are signatory to, you disobey it. I am the fearless IPOB evangelist. I'm here in Biafra land. We refuse to jump into your trap through Simon Ebade. You are calling us coward to jump out. Today, we have the grant to come out. Obey court orders. Simple. Obey court order. IPOB is too intelligent. We have secured it. Unmovable. We will protest now. I told our people, cool down. Cool down. Can I secure China? Otu Nnamdi Kanu shall log. Ona log water. Ana atay water. Atacha Ojukwu ote choka abia atay water. Ojukwu ekwesikwa ka atay water. O mekwara of no secure for agreement na Ghana. Ha bogidekwa ya ihe. Otu ihe a ga-echọkwa ka ebogide anyị ugbu a. Akwa gị nwa. Ka ebogide anyị etiwekwe. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu egbu anyị. Otu ha ji si Ojukwu egbu ha. Ọ kwa onye chọrọ isi ebu ha. Ebu ọgụ bịa ya asị mba. Ọwụkwa na ọ gara ọgụ n'ugwu Awụsa. Ebu ọgụ bịa ya sị ha mba o. Isoro ha sị na Ojukwu mere gị. The same thing ka ị chọrọ ime Nnamdi Kanu mere gị. Ọkwa ya anyị ajụnụ. We have structure. Today we are there. Are we not protesting? Of which I get protest in Biafra land. Hey, we not protest. Because you need to secure. You are fighting with the zoo. And the IPOB is maintaining international law. Now, if the governor will send army to kill us for demanding Nigeria to obey court order, very nice. We will die a very good death. And we will still come out tomorrow. So what we are telling Malamina, arrange the army. Nigerian government, arrange your army and your police, anyone that is, then bring more Fulani terrorists from other countries. We are going to protest. You must obey court order. We are going to protest and not protesting once. We will continue to, you see that you have been running for. You see all these governors that met in Enugu, that you are running for. You will see IPOB in streets again with the Biafra flag. You see that flag? Did you not see it today? You will see it again, multiply uncountable. All the states. Prepare your army and your police. We will tell you who we are. We don't have gun, but that's our determination. We will use it to chase all of you away. Send the army to shoot us. We will still come up in your state. We will still come up other states. We will go to Omahia. Okay, they prepare. Go and call army. Build barrack. We will still come to Omahia. Protest, no gun. Only our flag. We go and prepare. So no, don't prepare. We know you are a murderer. Prepare. We will protest. Free Nnamdi Kanu. That is our land. You own snow.